As a matter of fact,
why am I even here?
As a matter of fact, Rudy and Masa joined us in that when we recorded with them in Salt Lake City. Our tradition.
Oh yeah, but that shit was trash.
It was.
That shit was trash. I couldn't understand anything.
Yeah,
everybody was fucked up.
Everybody was fucked up.
When you guys were like inside a hotel room?
Oh, I see you.
Got you, homie.
All right, Brian, start putting it up on socials.
Yeah, I see.
Your son?
Make sure all your phones are on silent, volume down on your media.
I'm about to fucking delete that shit.
He's here to sabotage.
That's exactly what I'm here for. It's payback for all last week. all our podcasts
This is
last
for Rudy!
week. Every single one last week. Monday and Thursday. Trash. Because of Rudy. You did this shit.
It was just his week off.
You did this shit.
He did it to himself.
No, you
Did
did
you
this
award
shit.
this week for fucking
Rudy. Yeah, Rudy. That's all I'm here for. Yep.
Good?
You got him?
I did.
All right.
Yeah, shine that.
It's going already.
Welcome to News Across the Galaxy, where we talk all things LA Galaxy and the U.S. men's national team. I'm Bryant. That's Eddie. Bad Bunny, baby.
What's up, bitches?
We got agents from straight from the stands. We got two special guests as well.
That's a bad idea.
Nancy and Gris. Say hi, guys.
Hello, guys. How are you guys doing tonight?
Hello, guys.
And and then we got Spenny
So, Spenny?
Hello, guys.
doing some stuff.
Hey, Spenny, I never realized how cute you were. You cute as shit.
And on the ones and twos, the one that controls everything. El Chuyazo.
What's up?
What's up, Chuyazo?
What's going on, guys? Packed house today.
It is.
Packed house
Oh, yeah.
today.
It's
Well,
awesome.
I'm happy I'm here,
Yeah.
bitch.
Oh yeah.
Well, packed house. Where's the energy? Come
Well,
on, fuck,
it's,
bring that shit.
what is this place,
Yeah.
food? Like
El
that.
amor.
I just relaxed from working. So, see, these
Hey.
guys have been
You want
just
us to
doing
or
everything.
what?
Huh?
Hey,
Hey,
Cuando?
I'm down.
Oh no.
there you go. Oh, damn, Brian. I love Brian. Hey, I'm here for this.
Oh my god, a live engagement. This is dude,
Dog,
ratings.
Hell yeah, I'm about to marry Brian's hair. I mean, you too, but your hair is chulada. You guys, well, you ever seen Drew Doughty? You guys don't follow hockey. So LA Kings, Drew Doughty, love of my life because of his hair. Guaranteed.
Great hair.
Yeah.
Did you ever see Mike Modano's hair?
Yes, I did.
All
I did see
right.
Mike Modano.
Then yeah, then
Luscious.
he had a hair.
Luscious.
He had hair.
Listen, I just don't love anyone with hair, so you
Full
know,
volume,
that's
huh?
not good.
Hey, shout out to Manny who's watching online already. Alvin, they're asking if this is a trade.
Oh. Damn.
No. All right, so let him know. So I'm taking over right now. 3 things. First thing I want to start off with. First of all, earlier today, I'm taking over this podcast.
go for it.
My
Go for
podcast.
it.
Look at me. I'm the captain now. I'm the captain now.
Hey man, it gives me a break. I'm good.
So
I had to do this every week.
I want to go fuck around earlier, and I played some soccer, which I was not supposed to because I was drunk as shit last night. I'm still drunk right now, but last night I was really more fucked up. And I want to go play soccer earlier, pull my quad. Malina verga. It's done. So I'm here to apologize to my general manager that I'm Drini Jr., and I'm out for the rest of the season.
Limp Angel?
Limp Angel.
Limp Angel.
I'm sorry. 2, the biggest reason I'm here is because, so last week, if you guys, obviously you guys don't listen to Straight From The Stands, but if you guys have heard Straight From The Stands took a massive shit last week. Like Monday and Thursday, garbage, trash. I legit wanted to take everything down. I was mad as fuck. Because Eddie,
Sir Eddie.
you're here, Brian, not you. I'm never mad at you. Never mad at you. But Eddie, you,
Yes.
you're a piece of shit.
Why?
So Eddie took Rudy, my little fat Rudy, to Raw. And he got my little Rudy high as fuck.
I did
Rudy
not.
got himself high.
No,
Rudy got
no. That's not what I heard. I can't confirm or deny. Allegedly. That's what happened. He got my Rudy drunk and he sabotaged Straight From The Stands. So I'm here to fuck up Nag News.
Okay.
That's madre.
You're off to a good start, though.
Yeah.
Grounded, Eddie.
And Eddie, you're still grounded. And that's the third thing.
Friday.
Yeah.
Mana-
But until Brian says so, my Brian. Until my Brian.
Me van a quitar el Nintendo. Me van
You guys hear it, so.
me van a quitar el Nintendo, or what?
Robert Rios, to answer your question, hey man, we're trying.
I don't even know what he said.
He said, how come every week the production of the show keeps dropping?
No, it's just Angel.
Oh, yeah. Well, obviously,
trying.
listen.
Oh, we don't have a
Right now, we just got
background.
more followers. Look at me. I'm a stud. We got more followers. We're good.
We actually lost 3 viewers since the show started.
Look, things are
Thanks.
unfortunate. Life.
Hey, real quick. You
Yes.
gotta know. Break it here. So, your cousin said, you're welcome on Twitter. She retweeted Emma's goal. You got anything behind that?
Listen.
I know that everybody wants to know this one.
So my cousin Marilyn is trash. I can't confirm or deny, but she did or did not. Maybe she may have piped Emma Boateng.
Nah.
I don't know. Maybe she did. Maybe I do know, but y'all won't know.
All right.
But he scored. Listen, Marilyn.
More
If
than
you
one
see my
win.
cousin Marilyn, Marilyn is a dominator. She dominated baby Emma. She dominated little Ports. That's why he scored though. Respect though. We won.
That was a fucking great goal, dude. Have you ever seen him hit the ball like that?
No, I was surprised to hear my cousin and he hit her too.
But before we get into that goal, we will have a quick little recap about the U.S. Open
it's-
Cup game that I'm pretty sure we're all displeased about that game.
We have to?
Yeah, we have to.
Yeah.
Because for one, I mean, the fact that GBS threw out a squad like this,
At least he threw out a squad.
he just kind of played random selection in the bowl, put a name in the bowl, and kind of picked names out. That's what it looked like with the lineup. We should have been able to go into Portland with a little bit more of a competitive squad. Whatever, we fucking lost.
Portland just killed 4-0 two games in 1 week.
Doesn't matter. We lost. We don't give a fuck about U.S. Cup, and that's that. That's what I think about that.
Yeah. They put a sick, fucking weak ass lineup, dude. Our Sunday team probably would have had a chance.
Are we actually gonna
With
do
me in
that?
there? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, I'm gonna say it, and I'm happy. I listened to Corner of the Galaxy, and fucking how long have I been saying fucking Zubac is McBean 2.0, bro?
Listen,
And
I agree, 100%.
Right?
Zubac trash.
nothing, dude. No flair.
Quote me on that shit. Zubac trash.
Hashtag Zubac trash.
Zubac trash. I'm just saying.
Damn.
And it sucks that I really thought he would have been an option coming from the G2s, and nah, dude, he's not in that level to be in the first team at all.
Brian, are you really watching another YouTube video while you're fucking doing
Oh shit!
Yeah,
I'm supposed to
this?
be
Yeah, Brian is watching boot reviews over there and shit. Shit.
Anyways, so yeah, whatever. We lost 3-0 or 4-0.
But quick shout out to Chiasso, though. You called it. Like, so you called us out on Straight from the Stands because, Subak and Alvarez have played together before. And look, straight up, I forgot. And I followed G2. I mean, I've been to the games. You guys have seen me there.
I've been there too when they played together.
And you're right. They have played together, but there's levels to this shit. And the reality is that our little Efrain Alvarez is obviously a more talented player than Subak. And it's unfortunate, but the reality is that Subak, we're wasting our... You know what I feel about Subak the same way that I felt about Gold Puppy. What's his name?
Oh, Rita Lassiter?
Yeah. Listen, you're good for G's 2, but that's how you're going to be. And the reality to me is the Galaxy, when it comes to our G's 2 should be players that we're going to ideally either sell for good money or that we really want to bring for our first team. Subak, to me, he's never going to be our first team player.
Nah.
Never.
So
with him now,
he had the chance.
You either sell him somewhere or just let him go. You move on from him, period. And we go after, and we try to something new.
Yes.
That's to be.
See if there's another team that believes on him.
Yeah.
That gives us
for sure.
Yeah, I was just mad, dude, because they've played together. They should have meshed well, and they've played so many games in that field. It's nothing out of the ordinary. So what the hell? Why you guys suck so bad?
Just look at the squad.
I mean, it was a horrible game.
No, even
Well,
the
you know
squad.
what? It wasn't
That's
even a horrible
fine.
game. I think the first 20 minutes we looked all right. It was good pressing. I mean, we even had a chance. Emma had a chance in the first half. In the first, they could have put one in, and it would have been a different game. To be honest, as soon as Portland scored,
Can you give us the lineup, Eduardo?
Sure. if you
shit,
guys really want it.
and shit. It was all 11
Yeah.
shits.
So, yeah.
Include the lineup.
I can include the lineup.
Sure.
Yeah. Trash. Like Angels lineup, trash.
Listen,
Yeah.
Garbage, trash.
trash, more trash, recyclable, trash.
You know-
recyclable, trash.
You know what the biggest disappointment was in this game, I think, dude? Fucking Junie. Like, if you ever question why he doesn't
Okay,
start or get
listen.
minutes.
We love Judy.
I'm gonna bring it up right now because there's levels to this shit, right? So Perry Kitchen has been solid with the first team when he's played so far.
Yeah.
Do you guys agree?
Yes.
This season.
This season, right? Do you guys agree? You guys think that he was above average and looked spectacular this past game against Portland?
No.
I feel exactly the same way about Juninho. So, this is from the stands, right? Because I was in New York when Juninho came in as a sub.
Mhm.
I thought he looked on par with everyone else. To me, Juninho was fine. There's levels to this shit, right? So when Galaxy comes in, we play against another team or do this shit when we're away from home or you name it. You're playing with Carrasco with you. You're playing with, look, unfortunately, Boateng and Zubac, everyone else.
Yeah.
It's going to bring you down to a certain level. You have to be a special type of talent, which we don't have right now. That's the truth. To bring everybody else here. Like, follow. Juninho's not a leader. At least here. People say, oh, well, Juninho, now you know why he's not playing. Well, no. Let him have his chance with the first team, and then we'll see.
But see,
We're giving Kitchen the same chances with the first team, and he looks good. But no one's talking shit about Kitchen right now. Kitchen didn't look great either. But everyone seems to make it about Junie. It's like, no, what about everything else? We haven't seen Junie yet with the first team enough. We've seen Kitchen, and he looks fine. What about this past game of Portland? He looked like shit.
Yeah.
I think the fact that
you know?
Junie has had that, he has experience, and he's been in these type of games already. He should have been the leader in that team. Like, yo, we got to play like this and this. You have been in this position before. You're a veteran.
I'm not gonna accept that because Juninho, you're saying that he can't bring it out of players. He played with Sean Franklin. He played with a young backline with Omar Gonzalez and De La Garza. He played when no he hasn't. But he can't run like he used to.
Why you bring up the defenders?
He
when he's never
can't. He
played?
can't run like he used to.
Well, that's fair.
Our attacking.
I'm not arguing that at all.
Our attacking is
But
through
you
the
just brought up the
wings.
defenders.
Our
You brought up
attacking is through the
defenders.
wings. We need overlaps.
That's fine, but his
That's
role's
the-
not
that's
that.
the game we play.
That's everybody else's role, and that's what I'm saying. You put him with trash around him. That's gonna happen. You just mentioned all the defenders. How's that Juninho's fault?
It's not. It's not.
I
But
don't think it's
And that's
an
what I'm
excuse.
saying.
For a veteran
for the
player, I
game-
think it's an excuse.
Look,
to be
but
honest,
for the
he's a
game-
veteran player.
Damn,
That's an excuse.
check
for
it.
the game that we play,
They all play like
for the
shit,
game
to be
that we
honest.
play,
Well, they
we
didn't
didn't
have
have
the
the
ball.
ball.
100%
So-
garbage.
See, this Open Cup's horrible. Look what it's doing to us right here.
All right, let's go. Yeah,
You're
let's
splitting
move
the
on.
family apart.
Let's move
You
on.
know what,
I'm
dude? You know what? This
Spenny, I'm happy.
the Open Cup.
fucking love Spenny.
I don't even care, dude. They got
I'm just happy
eliminated.
he's back from Europe because I missed him.
that makes one person. So So, dude, fucking open cup. Who cares, dude? I told this to somebody yesterday. I'm like, we won 2 in our history. We've never ever taken it serious.
We haven't. and
It's never.
unfortunate.
It's never hurt me. It's never like bothered me when we didn't win it. Seattle won 3 in a row. I didn't give a shit when they won it. So it's fucking open cup.
I didn't even know Seattle had 3. I thought it was
Nah,
2.
but okay. So a point that you guys had made though on your guys' tailgate episode, this was an easy way to get into the Champions League as well.
Is it though?
Yeah, and then
At
to
what
what they said
cost?
as well, dude. Like the LA Galaxy, they're in the Champions League. They're gonna represent the MLS.
At what
We
cost?
need that shit.
So can I talk about that?
Why don't you just win the
Since we're in
league?
a different avenue.
Why don't you just
and
win the league?
Our last podcast was garbage.
Okay.
This has been my biggest issue, right? So when it comes to, and people don't understand this shit, what I'm saying, like, it's not because I want to win Champions League.
Yeah.
It's not because I mean, look, I would love to. Yes, absolutely.
Got another one.
There's no denying that shit. I would love to. But if the Galaxy is in Champions League, you have that pressure of representing the MLS like no other team. Listen, when the Galaxy is coming to town, nobody gives a shit about Seattle Sounders coming to fucking Estadio Azteca. No, but if the Galaxy's coming to town,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter what the Galaxy is. But it's the Galaxy. They know the name because of Beckham, Donovan. Donovan took a piss in their stadium, right? If we're talking about Estadio Azteca. So they're going to be mad as fuck. They remember that shit, you know? And that's what I'm getting at is if the Galaxy make a Champions League run, and it's not even just about the Champions League run,
Can't even afford to.
but that's the thing. You have to build a team that's going to compete. A team like Galaxy, you don't want to go get embarrassed again 4-0 against Santos. You don't want to do that. Not right now, with the amount of money that's in the MLS and the Galaxy and all this shit, you think you want to go get embarrassed again Santos 4-0?
Nah, I'm good. I'll pass.
Right? Exactly. And that's exactly the moment that you join Champions League, your expectations are here. Even if we don't reach it. But you know what that means? It translates to the MLS. All that money they're spending to try to win Champions League, your team automatically becomes a fucking contender in the MLS. Am I wrong with that?
No.
Am I wrong with that?
Nah.
And that's the fact. Your team, if everyone's expecting you to win the regional title, you automatically become an MLS contender. And that's where my shit is. You give them that pressure. You make it a Champions League. If you're Dennis DeClose at GBS,
Yeah.
sure, you're thinking about MLS, but your first priority, you're thinking to win CCL. That means you're playing against Tigres. You're playing against America. Teams that have, like you mentioned, the money. Yeah, it's a big fucking deal.
No, but we can't afford to play.
We can't. I know we can't.
can't compete
But you're not thinking that.
salary-wise.
If
Yeah.
you're going into that tournament, you're not thinking, I can
you
afford
have
it.
to. You have
Well,
to.
fine. But if you're GBS, you think he gives a shit about that?
He does. He has to. You can't put out a team that's worth $10 million against a team
What
that's
he's
going to
saying,
be worth
what
$77 million.
But you
Angel's
have-
point,
but-
what he's saying is that if you make it to the Champions League next year, you automatically get pressure to assemble a team that's
Yeah,
going to compete.
that's gonna
against-
compete.
But
And
you
then
can't.
so in the
But-
MLS you'll be
Right. But that's the point. Like, even if, like, I agree.
The-
100%. Our budgets and the MLS is garbage. Stupid. Pendejo. Like, valen verga. I agree with everything you're saying. 100%. But that's exactly it. Your intention is, let's put a team that can compete against the likes of America, against Tigres, Toluca, right? Or, well, Toluca's garbage right now, but León, right? León. Teams that can, you want to compete. You don't want to look like shit. We're talking about the best teams in Mexico. You automatically become a contender in the MLS.
Yeah.
Guaranteed. No questions around. And that's my thing. Is people don't understand. When
and
I
it's-
say is, I don't, look, I would love to win Champions League, of course.
And let's take it a step
Of
further.
course.
Let's say the LA Galaxy could get into the Champions League
Yeah.
and win it. You represent this side of the coast, and
Right.
you get to compete in the World Cup of Clubs. Which
yeah.
is you have to compete in that shit to try to win it as well.
We're like 3 years away from that.
I'm
We're
just saying,
That's
though,
fine.
we're the
You know
next
what?
we're the next 2 DPs away
I'm
from
down with
that.
that.
To-
3 years from that,
to
yes,
build a team.
I'm
Yeah,
okay
to
with
build a
that.
team.
But that's the point. You build the team. We don't have to win it, even if we don't win it. Look, I Spenny, what you said earlier,
We can't even do that with this team.
right? But that's what
That's what I'm
I'm
saying.
exactly.
We have 2
That's what I'm
spots.
saying.
Getting to his
The
point.
pressure that you have to build a team that's gonna compete. Listen, Spenny, everything you said, money wise, 100%. We have so many restrictions. It's stupid. We can't compete with a team that has double budget than we do.
Yeah.
And that's a fact. But if you're a coach, you're still thinking, how do I make my team compete with those guys? And then you're automatically gonna whoop. Dog, SKC got beat 10-2 on aggregate
Ugh,
against Monterrey.
that was horrible.
You're gonna tell me that the Galaxy, you're gonna tell them, hey, go put this team. Even if they go down, same shit, scoreline 10-2, you automatically you're a contender though because you are competing in that tournament.
Yeah.
And that's what my whole argument is. It's not because we're gonna go win it. Listen, I'm realistic. We have too many restrictions. Liga MX, they spend fucking money.
Until we get those restrictions
Right.
out of our fucking budget and
But exactly. But in my mentality, if I'm a coach, I'm still gonna put a team that's not gonna embarrass us. So you're automatically coming out with a squad that's gonna be solid. If you're coming out with a squad that's solid, automatically makes you a contender in the MLS. And that's what I'm saying. It's not because Penny, I think that we're gonna go and fucking win it. I don't think we are, and that's
At least have a competitive team on
exactly,
the pitch
exactly,
and to represent MLS.
and automatically you become an MLS contender,
Sweet.
right?
Hey, you know what, dude?
Bang.
Angel, I'm gonna find you a sponsor, bro. I'm gonna hit up Hefty. You know, you say garbage, trash all the time, dude. That'd be a dope ass
Next time we
sponsor.
come to the show with recyclables,
Yeah.
like little fucking garbage cans.
But before we start advertising and stuff, let's get to these questions.
Hefty.
Some people have been waiting for their questions.
I can see it though. Angel would pop out of the bag.
hefty.
Trash. Anyways, we got
Let's
some
get to these questions. We do have some questions. First one from Daniel Ortiz, 19.
Actually, first one from Romaldinho. They said, is Angel still working out? I can't tell. No, don't do that.
He's drunk. Yes, I know he's drunk. Yes, the shirt comes off. Daniel Ortiz, win versus San Jose, and then come back home and make a statement.
Well, you have to. So we have to win in San Jose. It's a fucking rivalry. And then you're going to play a depleted Toronto, right? The Gold Cup will still be going on. So it's not even a statement. It can't be a statement. It's a must win.
So you're saying these next two games is a must win?
I mean, how much of a statement is it? Like, unless you win like 8-10-0.
I think.
Let me remind you, we went undefeated last year in California, buddy.
Yeah.
In the California
Yeah.
Classics.
That,
Yeah.
Whether it was against LAFC or San
Well,
Jose, we went
Toronto.
undefeated.
I don't give a shit about that game. Fuck the Portugal game. San Jose is still the biggest rivalry game
Yeah.
today.
Fuck yeah.
Now, if you've been a Galaxy fan forever, like we have, right?
That's an actual
I don't-
rivalry.
Look,
It's an
I don't
actual
know-
rivalry.
I'll tell you what my concerns are about the Cali Clásico. I don't know if the team though that we have right now feels the same rivalry. I don't. Zlatan, first of all, Zlatan don't give a shit about rivalries. He played for Inter, he played for Juve, and he played for AC Milan.
Some of the biggest rivalries he's played in the world.
He don't give a shit about rivalries. He's been on all three
On
sides.
both sides.
Yeah.
Right. So you
Played on
think
both sides some of
so?
those rivalries.
Forget him. Everyone else that we have right now, you think they give a shit about a rivalry? Like,
Well, the one that should know about it would be legit. He should know about that rivalry. Right?
and I expect him to be that person.
Steris as well. Steris should know about it. Bingham.
But
He's
listen-
been a part of both teams.
Yeah.
So he
And,
should know what this rivalry means to
Right.
this club.
and I hope so. Look, I've been saying it. Like, you guys know how I feel about Bingham. I think he's
Yeah.
I think he's garbage. I think he's trash. And all day I'm gonna say it. Fuck David Bingham. But I've been saying it, and there's a few episodes back on Straight from the Stands where I said it. David Bingham, look, bro.
You just offended Nancy too.
This is the game. I'm sorry, Nancy, but I hate
Nancy's
David
boo.
Bingham. He's got
Rude.
David Bingham is trash.
Angel, you're rude.
I am rude. I'm rude as fuck. If David Bingham comes through this game, clean slate. Punch Wanda in the face, we're good.
Oh, I'd love to see
Hell
that.
Yes. But point is, this game, the Cali Clásico, I don't think it's easy peasy, weezy.
It's not going to be easy. I don't
not.
think so either.
First, did you happen to see the U.S. Open Cup game?
I didn't see it.
Almeida has
Yeah.
San Jose playing nice.
Yeah, they do. That,
I've seen other matches, though.
that score was untrue.
Right now, he has them playing nice. But I bring all this shit up because a lot of our guys, I think they still lack when it comes to a rivalry. Bring that extra. That's how they still have Wondolowski. Wondolowski has been there since their heyday, since the years they were good.
Fuck one.
We're talking about
understands
we're,
that rivalry.
we're talking about the days when Beckham fucking threw the ball at the fucking mascot. You know, we kicked it at like all this shit, right? He brings that shit to their locker room, and that's their captain. We don't have that. Our captain
have that.
shows up when he feels like showing up. You see, and that's where my concerns are about this game. But I still think we're gonna win because I'm gonna be out there.
We'll get more in detail about that game.
Well, the one thing about that's gonna be good about this Cali Clásico, yeah, certain players like your Antuna won't be here, like your Polenta, your Alvarez, they're gonna feel it for the first time.
I hope so.
You know, well, because they've played like, come on, MLS. There's lack of passion. Like, they just went to Cincinnati and there was fucking probably a shitload of Galaxy fans there to see Zlatan.
I haven't seen the game yet, so.
Well, I mean,
I told you guys I was.
Yeah.
I told you guys. Listen.
No,
I've been
but
wilding out.
but you'd assume like it didn't
Yeah.
feel like there was a team against them. You know what I mean? Like they were kind of in a home environment. So this is gonna be like the first time they feel a rivalry. There's gonna be teams that hate us, a crowd that hates us.
Yeah.
And they're gonna see
We're going to feel that boo.
They're gonna for the first
on
time.
field,
people
yeah.
Like Alvarez, people like
Yeah.
fucking Polenta are gonna be like, oh shit, you know the MLS. It's real. They're gonna see what it means to some people, and they're
I hope so. Because look, Polenta, Uruguay. He played for Atlético Nacional.
Yeah.
He's in the biggest rivalry that Uruguay has with Peñarol. Peñarol, Club Atlético Nacional. That's some real shit. That's a rivalry as fuck.
Yeah,
That's as big as it gets in Uruguay. The Cali Clásico is supposed to be as big as it gets in the U.S. It's supposed to be. I straight up, I feel like it's died down for a while.
It has.
Because of that, I feel like some of our players just don't feel it anymore. But to the fans, it's a different story. But we're not obviously not playing.
Nah, they'll feel it though. Trust me.
I hope
get
so.
in that stadium.
I hope so.
It's gonna be
What you
fucking
just
lit.
said, I hope so
Yeah.
because of that. He's played in those big ass rivalries.
You wanna
If
chime
he
in?
doesn't, I'm popping the face.
I'm not worried. I'm not worried about the defense.
Nah, not next to
Nah.
Gage.
I don't see nobody on that squad being able to take Polenta one-on-one.
True. Ooh, I want to see Polenta crack Mondo.
Oh fuck yeah, that'd be beautiful.
Where we're gonna hurt is in the midfield. We don't have somebody to cover
Ah.
sideline to sideline.
I'm a fu-
18
no,
to
I'm-
18.
We'll get into it in detail in a bit, but I'm gonna let you know that there's somebody that can and who has been improving since they've been back in the
in
lineup.
like 3 games.
3 games. Well, you know what I'm talking about. But
he-
we'll get back
he's
into
been
it.
forced to the start.
We got another question from F Valencia 3921. Do you guys think Ibra and Leggett dislike each other?
I don't think legit dislike Zlatan.
Oh.
That's all I'm gonna say.
So
Do you think Ibra and
I
Leggett
read
dislike
the
each other?
comment.
Yeah.
Ladies, what do you guys think? Do you think Ibra and Leggett dislike each other?
Hold on. Do you guys like legit?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nancy
Oh my
loves
God,
him.
who
my
does
God,
I've been
what-
told that we're
what's wrong?
twinsies. I've been told that we're twinsies.
Igualito.
You know, look.
It's in the hair.
Except the hair.
Except there, yeah. No, that's fair though. But everything else, they said we're like twinsies, you know. So that's what I've been told.
Do they dislike each other?
I don't know. I don't know.
I think
I mean-
it's mostly frustration from Ibra
Yeah,
and
That's what it is.
him not being able to get those balls from Leggett.
You know what I think it is, to be honest? That maybe Zlatan is not getting the services that he sees him doing in practice. You know, he's seeing
Took it out
maybe
of my mouth.
he's saying maybe seeing a different person in practice, somebody that he feels he can count on, and on game day he just doesn't show up. Especially since the beginning of the season, he was playing very consistent.
Yeah.
You know what?
we were even
Smart stuff. I
contemplating
didn't even think about
we
You
were
know-
even contemplating the fact that he might leave
He said
because of
not
how
playing
good he
any
was
work.
playing in the
Yeah,
beginning
but
of the
see,
season.
and it was that whole trio in the center mid where they started off on all the cylinders. Right now, everything has died down.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
My turn. My turn.
Angel.
My turn. I've been saying this shit about Legit for a minute.
Alright.
It's yes. Do they beef it? I don't think they do. I mean, do they have some? Sure. You're always gonna, especially guys like them. They're gonna have egos. Like me and you guys. I think my podcast is better than your sorry ass podcast, but I'm still here, right? So. No, but you get what I'm saying. Like it's
Yeah.
with them. It's look, they're professionals. They want to win. Zlatan is a different type of ego.
Yeah.
He's at a whole nother level, and that's just a fact. I don't think they hate each other. Sure, there might be some beef, but beef to the point a la Kino and
I
Donovan.
mean, yeah.
But look
Listen.
how that worked out.
Right,
Brings
They
championships.
started holding each other accountable
right. And,
on the field. You know, like,
and,
I give you what you wanted.
and listen, we just won.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping they're going to hold each other accountable.
Yeah.
And it's fucked up, and I've been saying this shit. Like, if you guys listen to, I mean, I know you guys listen to, but if everyone's here listens to our podcast, I've been saying shit about Legit for a minute. Legit as a true midfielder, he's legit. Yes, he is. As
Like
a midfielder,
Like a 10?
Where?
center midfielder next to Jonah.
Oh, no.
Yes,
As
he's
a
been
number
fine.
6?
As a cam,
Nah.
garbage.
As a camera.
If you put him as a cam, he's trash. He's not creative for shit. For shit. But you guys don't agree with me. Why do you think
No,
I'm
no,
wrong
no,
about
no, no,
about
no, no. I
Legit?
thought you were saying like a number 10 cam. No, no. I do agree with
I
you.
said it as a number 10, Legit is garbage.
Yeah,
He's
no, I
not
agree.
creative, but as a true midfielder,
Yeah.
next to Jonah, I like him better than I like Corona with
No,
him.
He's a
And-
better supporting center midfield.
Yes.
too,
It's
what
it's
Jonah
not
does
it's not
Yes.
the right it's
than
not
what
the right
Corona does with Jonah.
it's not the right system for him to play a 10.
Yeah, and
We're not
he shouldn't
playing.
be.
We're not playing a tiki taka. Get it in the 6
Right.
yard box. We're playing. Open it up to the wing and Zlatan and go get it.
Well, and that's true.
But we
And,
can't
and
put
that's
it
what
over the
shit,
first
like a
round.
lot of times, and that's why I think Celtic gets mad at. Like,
Yeah.
that's his beef with them.
Yeah.
Because of that, you were asking him, "Hey, play this shit," but that's not your role. You don't play that.
Right, right.
That's not his shit. Like you guys see him, he drifts into the middle every now and then. Fine, yes, he does
Yeah.
that. But even then, what does he do? He passes it back. He passes someone else. He doesn't go cam. He's not a cam. Fabio has been playing cam,
Yeah.
and you guys don't like Fabio, so
Wait,
I
wait.
can't wait till we get there.
Wait, I like Fabio.
I don't know. Wait, there's a few episodes you guys said you guys did it.
So far, it's been all hype.
So okay, we'll talk about it when we get there.
So
but
far it's
but
been all
yes,
We'll talk about it.
but because you guys brought it up, beef. Listen, I don't think it's beef.
Nah.
And someone mentioned it in your chat. I saw it. Maybe Satan just wants Becky G, and so do I.
I was
Sin
thinking.
pijama.
Tu me llama.
I think it was the other way around. You know, I think Becky G made a comment about Zlatan, and the Joe was like,
Have you seen
"Fuck
Zlatan?
passing this."
Hold on. Have you seen
I got
Zlatan?
it.
Have you seen Zlatan
you-
playing? Dog, when he stands, he's just like right there, like the tips is like right there.
You know what it
like,
you know
bro,
what it
you know,
is?
Chill.
You know what it is? Fucking Legit found a copy of the ESPN Body magazine. Yeah,
Oh wait, twinsies.
What is
No,
this?
I'm kidding. Twinsies.
All right, let's do that question on for a minute.
I know. Next question from Ruben Yescas. USA or Galaxy tonight? We're doing both.
Starting with Galaxy.
They're doing USA. I'm just doing Galaxy.
Yeah.
Fern Dog, more of a statement. Zlatan out.
Out of what?
Out of what?
Out.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Just
Who
out.
said that?
Fern Dog.
All
Fernando.
right, friend dog, you're out.
No. Hold on. Hold on.
Okay.
Zlatan out? What do you mean? No.
I'm not ready for that yet.
Hell no.
Not this year, but Zlatan's
yeah.
out next year for sure.
Oh, no shit. No
Yeah.
shit.
We all know that.
I'm just saying. We're just talking about now.
Zlatan out?
Would you guys want Zlatan out of this team right now?
Not right now. But
Not
next
right
year.
now.
What about next year?
Let me throw my own question out there. Right now, I asked Penny, I think this. You get rid of Zlatan now, and you get 3 years guaranteed of Christian Pavon.
No.
What do you mean?
Yes.
Christian Pavon? 3 years?
No.
Yes.
Guaranteed, like he won't leave.
No.
Who do you bring
No.
in?
Okay.
Oh, if we
Listen
can
to-
bring in Lewandowski
listen to
though,
his
that'd be
question.
fucking tired.
Listen to his question. You're dropping Zlatan now,
Yes.
and you're bringing in
Christian Pavon.
Christian Pavon, who
Right
does
now.
not play a forward. You have no striker, no backup striker. And
That's
you're gonna bring
fine.
another midfielder.
Said
And
3 years.
halfway point
That's-
through the season, when you're struggling to get
Okay.
goals that aren't from
Spenny,
Zlatan
let me ask you a question.
or on the ground.
Spen, let me ask you a question then. You said 3 years guaranteed.
Yeah, guaranteed.
3 years.
Yeah.
3.
3.
Long term. You're thinking this year. Are we winning MLS Cup this year?
We could.
No, are we winning it?
We could. I guarantee you, we're not with a 3-year 23-year-old with DP money. I guarantee you, we're not this year.
So we won't win 1 or
And
2.
We're
or
not.
three.
We're
That's
not.
my
We're not.
point.
We're not in that business.
I don't think we're winning
We're
this
not
year.
in long term. We
Listen,
don't have
everyone-
money.
Everyone can say how I feel, but look, I love the Galaxy. It's my love of my life, right? I love my Galaxy.
You
more
think
than
a
I love
you think a 23,
We're not
24,
winning shit
25
this year.
Okay, but you think a 23, 24, 25-year-old is going to bring you a championship in the next 3 years?
Yeah.
You think so?
If it was
Yeah.
a 25-year-old Cristiano, yeah.
Yes. Guaranteed.
Who are we talking about?
Christian Pavon.
Okay. You think he can be? You can build a team
I
around
do
him
feel
in
that.
the
Yes,
next 3 years
I do.
and win a championship?
Yeah.
So why not?
Next
do
year-
I'm telling you right now, yes.
Can you win more than
Right
one?
now, over Zlatan?
Can you win
No.
more than one?
Yes.
Probably.
I
If you bring him over Zlatan right now, no.
If you think
Alright,
you
this
can win
is
more
my
than one in
biggest
3
beef.
years,
I'm gonna tell you one biggest beef. Everyone that's been talking so much shit about Christian Pavon, oh look, he's con Boca.
I'm not talking shit about Christian Pavon.
I know, but that don't feel him like that. Have not been watching Boca. Look, I'm not a Boca fan. I'm not a River fan. I don't fuck with either of the two. But I watch that shit religiously. I do.
Alright.
La Libertadores. They made it because of Christian Pavon.
Yeah, that was in the
He ran-
documentary.
That was his shit. No, fuck the documentary. Watch the shit. He came out injured in that first leg. Changed the game completely for Boca. Completely. Even then, 2-2 tie. Away, people are like, oh, well, they lost that shit. No, they lost that shit because the dumbass, they got the fucking red card. That had nothing to do with Christian Pavon. Play this shit. This is a guy, a Copa Libertadores final against River. Got them there.
Hold on.
And the leagues, the championships. Yes, I will build around Christian Pavon. No questions asked. I'll get rid of Zlatan right now.
Let me
Right now.
let me throw something in Spenny's face real quick. I know
No.
you just read it.
Handle it.
David Alba just said Joseph Martinez,
As a-
23-year-old, first Atlanta United signing. Thought to build a team around him.
No, but I think his thing
Hold
was
on, hold
if
on,
we
hold on,
replace
hold on.
Christian
No,
Pavon
hold on,
over
hold
Zlatan
on.
right now, do we
Hold
win
on,
a
hold
championship
on.
right now? No, we don't.
Yes, absolutely.
gonna win either
If
this
you're
year.
asking me, am I
we're
gonna
gonna
take
chance
Joseph
Zlatan now, then we're gonna
Martinez
Christian Pavon.
over Zlatan right now in a 3-year year?
This
Yes,
is my problem,
but we're
guys.
talking
We're
about
thinking
a
about it now.
particular player that's not gonna bring you or guarantee you championships because he's not a striker. Right now, we're struggling with what? Who has the most goals in the team for the last 2 years? I'll wait.
And what did we do last
Who
year?
comes? Who comes
What
second
did we do
close?
last year?
Who comes
Last
second
year we
close?
lost to fucking Houston.
Who comes second
At
close?
home. We didn't make it a playoffs last
And
year.
Pavon's gonna make up those goals and put us in the
But
playoffs.
that's not the point.
What's
You're
the
thinking
point?
now. You're thinking now.
The point is
It
to
was
win
a
games.
guaranteed 3 years. You have to
The point is to win
Exactly.
In
games.
those 3 years, yeah, we do win.
3 years.
The point is to
guaranteed.
win games.
Yes, I'm thinking long term. I'm thinking long term because I want to win. I'll give up this year and I win shit this year if we're gonna win 2 in the next 3.
You're the first person I'm gonna call when they make the cup.
Do it. And
You
guess
still
what?
want your fucking Christian Pavon?
And I'm gonna answer it happily. Yes, motherfucker, we doing this. Cause my team, I love this bitch. I love this team.
If you really want that guy, then why don't you do what you did with Zlatan?
Listen,
Sign him to 1.5, guarantee him 3 years for wherever figure he wants to
That's
DP
fair.
next year.
that's fair.
But if you're gonna
But it's
destroy
like
the
you said,
team
I'm
right
down
now,
for anyone.
what
But if you
for?
ask someone that's
Destroying the team now. I don't
but
think
based
would
on
be
that question,
on the Zlatan
3
out.
years, 3 years guaranteed over 6 more months.
Another
yes.
thing.
Yes. No questions.
3 years in soccer is never guaranteed.
That's true.
Yeah, you know what? There's
Yeah, you know
For a
that's fair.
20,
Yeah.
for a
That's
23-year-old
That's
that
fair.
you think is gonna bring you
But
a title,
Zlatan next 6 months is not guaranteed either.
they're more guaranteed than a championship from a 23-year-old that doesn't play striker.
And that means you're guaranteeing a championship right now. With Zlatan. That's what you just did.
We have a good chance. We'll compete for a championship this year.
Hey, that wasn't even a question somebody turned in.
Anyway.
let's
Let's
get
get to
some
these questions. Let's get to these
that actually
questions.
People turned in.
Fernie G11. Zlatan's attitude yesterday was awful. What are your thoughts on his attitude?
Oh man, we'll actually get back.
Back to that.
Yeah, we'll
Oh,
get
oh.
back to that when we get to the game. Who was it?
Next one. Fernie G.
Let me write that here down. Fernie G, right?
Yeah. Next question. Only Galaxy News asks, will we beat San Jose? Fuck yeah. It's not even a fucking shit. Fuck San Jose.
Yeah, fuck sounds. I agree, you ladies. You can say it.
Yeah, we're gonna win.
And you got Pepto-Bismol.
We're ready for anything. Grease? No, nothing.
Ronald,
You could curse. You're allowed to curse.
to answer Ronald's statement,
Yeah, she's an angel.
no, I wouldn't take Gio in his prime for 4 years over Pavon or Zlatan. So
Who asked that question?
his 4 years
No, he didn't ask you.
guaranteed.
He just said.
Man.
And his
Paco.
contract was for 5 years guaranteed. I bought him out for the last one.
Galaxy Outlaws. Shout out to Galaxy Outlaws.
Fuck him. Fuck Manny.
Manny's right here.
Manny's right
literally-
there.
Fuck Manny.
Damn,
Hey,
man,
wasn't
you're
it just
trash.
Manny's birthday?
Happy birthday, Manny.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Manny.
Happy birthday, Manny. From
Yes. What is the status on Limdrini's injury?
Out. Get out. Stay out.
We're
Bye.
twinsies.
Trade him right now for 6 guaranteed
here
games
we
of
go.
Pavon.
Oh, yes. No, no.
Give me 6 guaranteed games from Pavon and Alessandrini out.
No, he just asked. No, he just asked for status, right?
It's
No,
fine.
he just asked for status.
Drainy in.
He just asked for
No,
status.
Drini out.
No, but
Drini out. Ladies,
As the words of Eddie has been all season, Drini out.
Drainy in.
Limp Drini out.
Limp Drini out.
Lim Drini and Drini out.
You guys don't know what the fuck's wrong with you. That's what your podcast is shit.
Limp Drini out.
no, he asked for a stat. Any
There's. I get why he would still want him in. Dude, he has
The actual
production.
question was any stat.
Any status
He's
update?
supposed
No.
to be back
Yeah,
September.
nothing.
September, right?
Yeah, September.
He should be
Yeah,
here
he
for
started-
the playoffs.
Yeah.
Started working out.
Bro, when we went to the championship, like Spenny said.
No, remember what I said? Remember what I said the other day though? That this was gonna bust the fucking God damn it, the dude that won the Pando. He's gonna bust the Pando watch.
Just come in and fucking
He's
win us
gonna-
the whole
He's
thing.
gonna no stats the whole season. He's gonna come in and score the one.
Pando
goal.
Ramirez status?
Yeah,
Hell
and the
yeah.
final watch.
Oh, with the shin guards?
Yeah, and then he's gonna leave us.
Yep.
Hey, dude, we were in the lockers. When was it? Yesterday, right? And
What were you guys-
Drini,
what were you
since
guys doing?
Since he hears the show, watches the show, bro, you need to go get your mail. It's starting to stack up pretty bad.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of mail on your locker.
Now
dude.
that
You
it
got some
passed.
doctor bills to pay.
No, dude. Check it. I tripped out.
Your HMO didn't go through.
I told this to Brian. I tripped out. I was like, dude, there was a pay stub. I'm like, dude, his address was on it. You could have taken. Somebody could have taken a picture and fucking
Leaked it out.
leaked it out or just stalked him. You know?
Good thing you're not giving people ideas for the next one.
Yeah,
I have
Wow, Eddie.
Felcher's address though.
Oh,
I
I said
All of a sudden, now they want to speak into the microphone. Now they want to say shit. Next one is
Wood. Always up to no good.
Nobody cares.
I
we okay. We
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Angel got a
Next.
new nickname online.
I do? What is it?
Angendrini?
Gentrini.
Angendrini?
I was still
Angendrini?
Junior. You know, we're twinsies. I get it. I get it.
Next one is more of a statement from Salo Blake. I love Guillermo, Gustavo, Ariel, Juan, Valdec.
Guille.
That's it. He just loves all
All
of them.
right, thank you.
Oh, tell him you love him back.
We love you too.
Tell him like yeah, you love him back.
Mira vos, boludo. Yo también te amo. De parte de tu Guille. Te quiero, boludo. La concha de tu madre.
Logan Jones says, my Geo award still goes to Emma Bolton.
Damn.
Mine goes to Rudy. Fuck Rudy.
We'll get to that.
We'll give those out soon.
Fuck Rudy.
And that does it for the questions today, gentlemen. Now, let's start nagging.
Ah, damn it.
All right, where do I start?
Let's go over the lineup.
All right, lineup time. So, LA Galaxy played Cincinnati for the first time ever.
Oh,
Away
all right.
on plastic grass.
Right, holy shit. You're right there.
Undefeated.
Facts.
That's
right
why.
there.
That's why your
Facts.
show is garbage.
Listen, I'm not that man with the facts. That's my side.
Yeah, well,
Some facts. Some facts. I'm just here
Hey,
to talk
hey,
shit.
so you know when you guys do your podcast and you guys say first time ever, you gotta like say you're quoting me.
All right, from now on, watch me tomorrow. Watch me tomorrow. Watch me
Where
tomorrow.
can I get you guys tomorrow?
I don't know. That's Rudy. I don't know if Rudy's gonna be on or not.
You can tell.
Are you guys gonna be
No,
live?
I just don't know. Look, I'm ready for it. I just don't know if Rudy's gonna be ready. That's a problem.
Yeah, plug
Check out Straight from the Stands. At Live at AF96. And at Bubani Baby. That's me.
Yes, catch him on YouTube.
That was his whole podcast in a nutshell, right there.
Yeah, for real.
And then the garbage trash. You know.
Oh, Rudy's garbage trash.
There you go.
Yeah, Rudy.
Garbage
trash.
And then you recycle him.
No, not Rudy. He's garbage.
Oh.
He's like you throw it away and that's it. Yeah, you don't recycle Rudy. You don't recycle Rudy, no. You recycle me. I'm recyclable.
So-
Rudy's garbage.
We played against Cincinnati for the first time ever.
Lineup.
Lineup time.
Take it to a lineup.
All right, tight. So Angels' favorite, David Bingham, started in goal.
He's gonna be my favorite after he punches one in the face next week.
I'll take
Fuck
it.
yeah.
And Chewy's my favorite because he's gonna hand me a beer right now. Out left we had Dave Bromley.
Woo!
Anyways,
What do you mean?
center backs. No, I just
Just get to the lineup.
Center backs Polenta and Steres. Outright Araujo.
Woo!
Center defensive mids Corona and Kitchen. Left mid Boateng.
Yeah.
Right Sebastian Leggett. Quote unquote number 10 Fabio Alvarez, and playing lone striker was Mr. Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Who?
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Ikea. Ikea.
All right. First half, gentlemen.
First 20 minutes.
First 20 minutes. It was in the first half, bro.
I think that was it. The first 20 minutes, that we looked all right.
Tampoco. Did you even watch the game?
I watched the game.
I tried. I tried.
Okay,
I watched the game.
Before we get started, Spenny, why don't you stare at me like that?
Because
You have this gaze.
Because he has hair.
Damn. Ya me la verga.
All right, gentlemen.
Show him.
You're gonna cause a riot over here.
All right, guys. First half of this game.
I thought you were starting it off. You said it first.
I thought it was only first 20 minutes.
No. Well, in the beginning, we got an early chance where Emma Bolton crossed a whatever ball and Romney kind of hit it. I think that kind of started off the early pace when we did score that first goal.
No, you know, I kind of laughed at that when I was watching it because I remember Emma fucking gesturing to fucking
To do with the head.
Yeah, like if Emma really knows how to score. You know, like hey, fool.
Hey, but he has scored headers.
Yeah, right? We just broke Angel.
I mean, he was right though.
That was funny.
He was right. He should have fucking headed it.
Yeah,
He should have
that would
headed
have
it.
been the easiest.
I mean, listen, it's Emma, dog. That's funny. That's funny. That's all I can say. That's
Well,
funny.
even on top of that, I didn't even think about it. It's fucking 4'0" guy telling you.
Hey, chill with the height.
Bro, you're like, come on, like 3'11".
311.
I'm
He's
cute as fuck, you know,
A
man.
cute 311.
So,
He's
you ever been to Legoland?
4'13".
I'm like Pikachu or Legoland. You gotta win for me.
Nah, you're like Pikachu in the detective movie.
Everybody loves Pikachu and Detective Pikachu, so I'm cute as fuck.
I did.
Thank you,
Minus the
Spenny.
voice.
Thank you, Spenny.
Just don't do the voice.
So first half, gentlemen. Huh? Welcome to News Across the Galaxy.
I haven't watched the game yet, so I'm gonna walk my ass out of here. I'm gonna listen to y'all.
You're good.
Yeah. Y'all enjoy your show. Stupid ass show.
Fuck Rudy. That was from Angel. So where were we? Yes, first half, first 15 minutes, right?
Yeah.
That was basically it. The whole game.
Yeah, I think as soon as those first goals went, dude, pretty much Cincinnati had a lot of the possession in the first half. And the second half was a little bit more divided, but we didn't see much from the Galaxy after that. No. To be honest, it was a fucking horrible game.
Nah, dude, this is actually very reminiscent of the Open Cup game. What did I tell you? This team, no killer instinct, bro.
Yeah, none at all.
That's been the entire season, though.
And not just that, the frustrations of Zlatan too in the first half. Like, he was dropping a lot to try to get those balls when he shouldn't have been there. Yeah. Receiving. He was trying to drop a lot to receive a ball to actually make a play.
I'm really trying to think about, like, what.
No, it was a shit game.
Did.
It was a shit game. I think aside from having a shit game, I mean, the players that stood out to me in the first half, aside from the 2 goal scorers, was Araujo.
They didn't stand out.
Nah, there's no
Not stand.
standout.
I mean, Araujo played well in the first half.
I think Kitchen played really well.
Kitchen played well the whole game. To me, I think so.
I don't know. Like I'm just asking because it comes up. Sorry.
Come on, this mic.
There's a mic there.
Okay.
There's
You
one.
have to be on camera, man.
Are you gonna be on
No,
camera?
no, it's okay. I heard. So because I haven't seen it, and I'm gonna go home and watch it after this.
Yeah.
So because I have my own podcast I gotta do tomorrow, straight from the stands at 11:06, right?
Hopefully, like.
How was Kitchen though? Because I mentioned
So-
earlier. Remember, you guys? I mentioned earlier how I felt about the US Open Cup game.
Spoiler alert, I'm giving him an award.
Yeah, no, go for it.
I'm giving him an award.
You think so? Okay.
Yeah.
So
I
he
think-
was that good, and this is why I bring it up because people were giving Juninho shit, and I think everyone was garbage that game.
Yeah.
But he, like you're already giving him
My,
your player of the game.
yeah.
So I want to hear this. Like, talk to me about.
And
about
it's to your point about him playing with people that are capable of playing with him. Kitchen played his fucking role, and he knew where everybody was going to be at. He played his fucking defensive role how he had to.
It was something we haven't seen in a while, like a Nigel DeJohn type, like an enforcer kind of person.
so he hit somebody in the face.
Almost.
like Cleat?
Nah.
Oh,
His,
okay.
his fouls were smart. They were just
5 minutes in.
Listen, I dig smart fouls, but 5 minutes in, I don't know if that's smart.
Yeah, it was needed. So Cincinnati came out in a 4-3-3.
Okay.
So they were just sitting back waiting for the counter, and they got it right off the bat 5 minutes in. And Mane with his speed got Kitchen on one-on-one.
Kekuta?
Kitchen was like, nah. The number 31 for them.
Yeah,
So
Kekuta, right? Yeah.
yeah.
he was like, nah. You're going straight down. If
Yeah.
it was maybe 10 minutes into the game, he would have got a yellow card. It was that kind
Shit.
of foul.
Okay.
And then he had a couple one-on-ones where he stopped the ball, they got it back, and he dropped into coverage between the both center backs. Right off the
Yeah,
right off the
but
bat.
even at that, I don't even think it was just his defensive stuff. I think even on the offensive side, he would put himself in position to like have their offensive players play back to him, where he could dish it out to like the center back that could dish it out to the wing. Yeah, he did.
So the wing backs.
Yeah, he would do
As
that. He
needed,
would come
okay.
out, play in that space. He wasn't really dishing out, but he was an option. He was putting himself in position to be an option.
You mean
That's what he was doing.
You mean he was playing soccer?
Not everybody does that in the center midfield.
Have
now.
you not seen?
Have you not seen Corona has been fucking trash? For
Have
the
you not
past
seen
5
Brian
games.
and Angel on Sunday
Yes, he
mornings?
has.
Corona played really good this game.
I don't know about really good.
He released
did.
pressure. He held the ball.
I don't know
well
about really
in the-
good.
He held the ball
But
really
we-
well in our third.
He hasn't been as good as.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Yes, listen. I haven't, as you guys know, I was at that wedding,
Yeah.
so I haven't gotten a chance to see the game. But Spenny, you said that Corona was on point, apparently, right? I have my beefs with Corona this season, so why
I
do
do
you?
too.
Yeah, but I want to know. Like you said that he was on point, and Spenny speaks very smart. I appreciate that.
Thanks,
Talk to
Spenny.
Thanks.
Yeah,
He's a smart one. He's a smart one of the show.
yeah. To you, why? Why do you think that Corona was that?
Because Corona is our complimentary player. He doesn't demand the ball. He's not supposed to have the ball. He's not expected to be our defensive leader like Jonah is or offensively creating. He's supposed to complement whatever midfield is out there. He's supposed to relieve pressure off our center defensive mid and our back line to move the ball forward. He's not there to make the pass forward. He's there to clear the ball to a smart space, which is what he was doing in this game.
I'll let you know this. Kitchen's about to bench his ass. Kitchen's about to bench Corona. It is going to be Kitchen, Jonah, and Fabio in that center midfield.
So can I?
Because of how I've seen
What he
Kitchen
said?
play, and recently coming back from his injury, he's about to bench Corona.
can
Corona
I,
has
be-
had
before
3
you
straight games at home against lesser teams.
The whole team has had
before
3
you rebuttal,
shit games
before you
in a row
before you
against
rebuttal,
other teams.
before you rebuttal, Spenny, before you rebuttal, that what Brian said. This is why I bring that up because look, I have not seen the game yet.
Yeah.
When I go home, what you guys are saying right now about, I'm gonna pay attention to Corona and Kitchen for that
You
reason.
want to make a real point about Kitchen?
Go for it.
Name the fact that he started the last 3 games in a row and they have 3 shutouts. If you really want to make a case for him.
Listen, my case is gonna be that Steris
But
and
you can say the same
Polenta.
thing about Romney the
All right,
times
center
he has
backs.
started with the
Romney-
first team in the
Romney
league.
too.
The times that Romney has started in league play with the Galaxy, 3 shutouts. Why haven't we played Romney since the beginning? I've been a guy that's liked Romney since the fucking
Wait,
beginning of the season.
what's up with Shelvick? Where is he? Is he injured?
Fuck, I don't know.
Is he? Okay, I don't know. Listen, I don't know. I'm asking too.
So, wait, what? What's happening?
No, nothing.
Oh.
I- I-
Maybe this is my point.
You're-
I lost my point.
So,
I lost my point.
you can throw your shit
I like
out?
Brian. Brian's my homie. Hey, Brian, marry me right now, in front of
Propose
everybody. Marry me. I already did. I proposed like twice already, and he said no.
So yeah, to back, yeah,
Change the
Kitchen
subject,
is going to be
huh,
one of those players that might end up benching Corona. When Jonah comes back, there's competition now in that center
You
midfield. To
want
be
to play
honest,
with 6 defensive-minded players in the midfield?
you can play Jonah more loose if you have Kitchen in that lineup. Kitchen could be that enforcer. You can have Jonah play a little bit more loose.
you have
That
too many
could
people-
be able to push up a little bit more
You have too
offensively.
many people sitting back. One thing I've been pointing out to you so far, Sturridge has been starting at the right back. Right?
Wait, what?
When
Steris?
Sturridge started right back for 2 games back to back. What are you talking about? No.
Not this game.
Araujo was under the U17 or U20,
Yeah.
and then
Right,
Felcher was
you're
hurt. What Galaxy have you guys been watching?
Which one have you been watching? He only started one right back game.
Sturridge started twice back to back, and they didn't even give him the ball when he was playing right back. He wouldn't do no overlaps.
Well, that's not his game though.
Yeah, exactly. So you're gonna put another defensive player that doesn't create those runs. Corona filters those balls wide. That's what you need. Kitchen doesn't really do that. You don't need a Kitchen and a Jonah, really.
No, well,
If you have
the
option-
reason why you would put Kitchen in there is to give Jonah more space to be offensive. Because we've seen last season he was able to play that number 10 role,
like
where
two-
he was able to he
No,
could
no,
play
no,
more
no, no.
offensively.
He was forced to play a 10 for one game, and he did it. When they tried him at the 10 again, it didn't work. Don't give me that shit.
What I'm saying is he could play more loosely to be
I don't
an
want- I
offensive.
don't- let me tell you
Dude,
one thing.
we
Let
would
me tell you one
benefit
thing.
from
Let
Jonah
me
being
tell
more
you one thing.
offensively.
I don't want Jonah to play more loose. That boy playing tight in the middle, and that's how I want him to stay. That fool runs box to box.
He does though.
Sideline to
He does.
sideline. I don't need him to
He
stay
does.
up. I don't need him to play loose. I need
does.
him to play with the same intensity he's playing.
I still think he's on track to be the best center midfield in the league.
At the end of the day,
That's what's up.
at the at the end of the day, it can only be a good thing for the team, right? What was the thing we talked about when you build depth and stuff? It's a good
Yeah.
competition, right? Imagine if Kitchen does start over Corona. It can only be a good thing, right?
I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
No, yeah, that's what I'm
But like do a permanent switch where you're now number 2? No. Them fighting for a spot per game? Yes. We've seen it in the back line. We've seen Sturridge with
Yeah.
Giancarlo with Polenta,
Polenta, which is
vice versa.
Yeah. What? But then it's good for depth, like how I said.
It's good for them.
Good for depth.
That's
It's a great way to stay in shape.
You just want to talk about the goals, maybe?
I want to talk about
Nah. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so
Run by him.
Emma never hit her like that in his life. Probably will never hit her like that in his life again.
I mean,
That was goal number 1.
oh yeah, Eddie?
yeah,
That's
thanks.
cool,
Oh,
man.
yeah, cool,
Thanks.
man.
Thanks for that stat.
Oh, well, no, it's just, I won't give names, but Galaxy text message basically who's in talks. I don't understand. If you're watching, text me. Anyways, what were we talking about?
The goals.
The goals. Oh yeah, let's talk about the goals. Dude, Fabio actually had put a badass ball to Emma. I mean, it was deflected, but either way, that ball was
Yeah.
headed right direction. But what surprised was Emma with that strike.
He had a Yossi Sarda's first touch.
Yep.
Tried to put it on his left, went to his right.
Dude. Hey, your cousin's a magician, Angel.
To quote Angel,
Yeah.
cannot confirm or deny he might have released some stress the night before.
Yes. Give him some kind of confidence.
Listen, I've been sending Maryland a pipe for a minute, but listen, Emma been lagging.
See, Emma.
Turn it down. She put in work for us. Back to the Galaxy. Love you, Maryland. Cousin as fuck.
I know, we should have had her as a
She
guest.
lives in Riverside.
That's a hell of a
Oh, you
guest.
guys are down? Shit,
As a guest, my friend, as a guest.
So I mean, yeah. To be honest, I think Emma. Yeah, he striked it pretty good. I've never seen him hit a ball like that ever. To be honest.
I don't think GBS has ever seen a ball like that.
No, not just that. At the end of the game, fucking GBS hugged Emma like, "Yo, good shit." Like,
What was
I
his
think
first-
GBS
his
does
first
have a
goal
lot
of
of
the
faith
season.
in Emma, like in
It was his
his
first goal of the season.
skill set. So
Dude,
it was his first goal.
That's
This
his
season.
best strike ever as a Galaxy player. Strike wise.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, he did cut through.
No, that's a
RSL,
strike,
but
not
yeah.
goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
The second goal was all legit.
Yeah, the second goal, it was all legit. He put in that work on that wing when he does little, what do you call it?
A turn
Little fancy word for it.
when he turned.
Pirouette.
Pirouette
Yeah.
from a defender, and
Crappy ball.
I mean he got into the box.
He was already in the box.
Like I mean, the smaller box. deflected out, and Fabio just
Pounced on it.
he pounced on it. I mean, it took a wicked bounce because it was serve, so that's why the keeper couldn't get to it. But I mean, regardless, got it in the back of the net, went up 2-0. But after that, we didn't see much from the Galaxy.
Nah.
Just like we haven't seen much from Fabio this season. I don't think so. I think so far he's been hype. That goal that he scored, the first goal that he had was against what team? When Zlatan, in Minnesota, no? When Zlatan headed it to him, and then he headed it in. That was the second goal.
I will say this about Fabio: every game that he has played with us so far, every game he has been improving a lot. I still find him
He's
to
not
be
a number 10.
I still find him to be a little soft though for this league. He does go down easy. He has yet to learn that this league is pretty physical. It is pretty physical, and he's not used to that in playing in Argentina because it kind of lets you play.
I don't think he's a 10.
He does have a nice touch.
To remove two center attacking mids from the middle to start him as a number 10, I don't think he's a 10. I think he should stay in the wing, and you could bring back either the Jet or the Jet.
Yeah, but dude, like we were saying, dude, Leggett is not a number 10 for us either. Like we have yet to find a number 10 that's a legit number 10, and the closest thing that we have found is Fabio.
I mean, Fabio's yet to be proven though. So.
He scored today,
Yeah,
and I did predict he was gonna score.
that's not-
I said 2, but I mean he
his,
scored.
that's not his only job though.
I started him in fantasy for a reason, but to play against a team like Cincinnati and still not have a spectacular game, come on, man. The whole team could have played a little bit better, but look at our center backs. They played well. Look at our defense. Our goalie played well. How is everybody that's supposed to be hurting us? Like, we've been giving up too many goals, right, in the last few games at home. How are they cleaning that up at home or on the road against a team like Cincinnati? You can't create any offensive chances. How many shots do we have on goal? They outshot us.
Yeah.
We were supposed to walk in there and dominate that game. They were depleted.
Not just that, I mean they had played U.S. Open Cup in the midweek as well, and they had played the full squad. So I don't know why there was no reason for us not to go in to Cincinnati and just
They're
smash them.
depleted. They have people on international duty. They have like 5 players.
And we still fucking lagged it against them.
An 18-year-old. How old was that kid? The Maya kid?
Which kid?
The Maya kid, number 24 for them?
I don't know. Is he young? I don't know.
He's a kid. So yeah, that kid.
He's a kid.
Right? Or is everyone just quiet, huh? We got
It says the fucking angels over there dancing, so we're just looking at him and
the first
shit.
half, getting into the second half.
I'm gonna put out dollar bills right now.
The only thing that happened in the second half was that handball, that covering of the ball in the 51st.
Well, you know, let's fucking get to that handball, because you know what? These VAR calls keep getting worse and worse for us. I don't know what the fuck it is, but every time we don't get a VAR or get a VAR call, it doesn't go to us at all. We never get any calls that are for our team. And that's fucking bullshit. Aren't we the fucking face of MLS? Should we not get some of those calls? Especially with this one, which
Not
was
right now.
blatantly a fucking handball.
It wasn't blatantly.
What do you
It was-
mean?
it
This
was-
mother covered the fucking ball and kind of hugged the ball.
That's no.
Like that. That's my fucking.
9. He should, if anything,
mad.
it should have been an indirect for him covering the ball.
I need some love. Give some love, bro. Bro love. Know what I mean? The fuck? Woosa. Yeah, fuck VAR. Do your fucking job, VAR.
Dude, that was pretty shocking, dude. The fact that they didn't even it didn't seem like they reviewed it or anything.
They did review it. It wasn't a handball. The ball got kicked into his arm.
As he's hugging the ball.
He's not hugging the ball. Go watch the replay. again.
Watch the replay. We just watched
Did
the
you
replay.
watch it again?
I watched it right now before even starting. We saw the same replay like 5
Yes,
times.
we just saw it right
It
now.
should have been an indirect of him covering the ball,
Yeah, it
but he
should've.
didn't. Like,
Either
didn't
way, I
touch the
mean,
ball.
it should have been an infraction. Something should have been called in that situation, right?
Yes.
There you go.
Oh, dude.
Yes.
Oh, that's like.
Oh shit!
There
Hey
they are,
ladies,
there
you guys
they
alive?
Hey. No, definitely, dude. It was, like I said, I say the word again. It's fucking shocking, dude. Just really, it's I don't know, like AYSO type shit, dude. This guy just like pounced on the ball like it was a fucking grenade. This fool trying to save his platoon and shit. It was ridiculous, dude. Ridiculous.
Did that Captain America?
We already have an
jump, you know?
Avenger.
Yeah,
We already have the first
exactly.
Avenger.
Exactly. Yeah. No. I guess. Well, the ref didn't go review it though. They told him what it was, but the ref himself didn't go see it. I think that should have been a play where the ref should have went and checked it out. Again, it should have been an indirect. You're absolutely right. What you said earlier, or off the air. It was an indirect, no doubt. A fucking Sunday League ref would have called that without VAR.
Not that guy from Arsenal League.
No. That's Tomas, our cross-sighted
You
ref.
can't see though. That's
Yeah.
different.
I know, fucking Angel's a jerk. Is this motherfucker can't see? I'm like, dude, as B school. Like, I did notice that. No wonder he's a fucking asshole. I was like, I guess.
Fucking Angel. Yeah, Angel sweating alcohol and shit. All
Cursing
over.
out the ref.
Awards. Send us your awards in the comment section.
Hey, hurry up with the stupid ass Galaxy shit. Nobody cares if we won. They want to talk about the U.S.
I know.
Yeah,
They're waiting.
They've been patiently waiting. You guys,
They have been patiently
you
waiting.
guys are rude hosts.
Yeah, you guys want to do
And
awards
fuck
then?
straight from the stands. Fuck Rudy.
You want to do awards then?
Awards.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get to these awards.
Isn't that
Everybody in the comments, your next standing player of the match and your game is off award. Who do you guys give it to? Eddie.
Well, what am I?
I'm gonna go first. Emma Boateng for popping my cousin. There you go.
Next standing player of the match, Emma Bolton.
So I guess you just confirmed.
Yeah, that kind of sounds like a confirmation for me. What's your award first?
The next standing player
Oh, me.
of the match.
Barry Kitchen. I called it in the beginning. Kenny, when we were watching it, remember I told you the Galaxy are going to commit a lot of fouls. High up on the field because of the two players that are playing. And Barry Kitchen did most of that work. They were like he didn't get a yellow the whole game, but he committed nothing but smart fouls. He covered the ground. He helped out Araujo a lot, and he did all the smart plays. So just because what I thought he was going to do and what he should have done,
but yes.
whatever. But I did tell you that, right? He did what he was supposed to do.
I'm going to go, I'm in the same boat. Yesterday's match made me think that he's going to be able to bench fucking Corona. This is the best I've seen Kitchen play in a while. That's my next standing player of the match.
Chuyazo?
Me, shit, I'm gonna give it. Let's see.
Antuna didn't play.
I know.
Or Gio.
Or
Gio's not on the
Gio.
team no more.
Well, he scored today.
So who's your next standing player of the game?
So yeah, I'll go. Yeah, Kitchen.
All right, so it's a nag unanimous, huh?
You gonna
Is this the first
Nobody
time?
played better
Unanimous nag standing player of the match.
for us, yeah.
What about ladies? What do you guys think? Who do you think played the best?
Kitchen.
Kitchen? All right, they're cop out.
Fernando and
Fabio,
or actually
got you, bro.
David
Can't talk
Alaba
too
is
much
saying Julian Araujo.
He played.
Jeffrey G and Robert Rios are saying Emma. Manny Martinez saying the defense. We got another one for Emma. And we're starting with the Geo Awards. What do you guys think about the Geo Award?
The game is off award. For this game, even though he's our top scoring player in our team, I think Zlatan's gonna get my Geo Award. Sorry, Zlatan, you're fucking lying. You're a beast.
Oh, Gio award time?
But Zlatan Ibrahimovic, you sir, are getting the game is off award
Let me act normal.
for this match against Cincinnati.
Let me act composed. I have not been drinking since 8 in the morning.
Gio award.
Gio Award.
Angel's first ever Gio award. Make it a good one.
First ever Gio Award.
Yeah, from Angel.
Fuck yeah. Fuck Rudy. Rudy is the Gio Award.
There you go.
Fuck Rudy.
That's a good one. His game was off.
Fuck Rudy.
His game was off all week.
I think we're gonna have a first ever
Unanimous Geo Award.
unanimous and
No,
Nine
see,
family.
not for me.
no, I mean is
Not
that
for
really?
me either.
Gio Award.
Oh, okay. So you went Zlatan, right?
I went with Zlatan.
I'm gonna take the easy one too. I'm gonna say Zlatan. Dragging his feet. Didn't see much.
Throwing
Lot
his
of
hands
complaining.
up. Fucking flopping when he couldn't get a
He's
through
wearing
ball.
he's wearing the captain's band, bro. He wasn't being a real leader.
As a captain, you don't. I mean,
Somebody said Gio Award to make a trap. Oh, that's so funny to me. Oh, fucking bitch.
Chewy. Who you got?
Not easy. But then, yes.
Yeah, them, us, yeah.
So my G award is gonna go to legit.
Ooh,
What?
Yeah.
He had one of his better games in a while, bro.
Whoa,
What?
let's not go there. Let's not go there.
So right there, so you
Let's
just
not go there.
if you're saying that, that's already bad.
Yeah.
He didn't play that good.
Yeah.
The only reason I'm not getting into Zlatan is because he got out of the way. That's the only reason he got out of the way. For most of the game, he was out the way. He didn't make himself be the person up top where they had to give it to him.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm okay with that. Because if our players just keep wanting to give the ball to him, we suck. And Zlatan stayed out of the way. He let players play. Basically, he let players shoot. And we scored and we won.
Can I say something to that?
Go for it.
Good. He's got to be on camera.
Yeah, camera. Listen, I'm full of myself. Everybody knows I have a big ass ego. Listen, if you guys know me, guys, I have a big ass ego and I'm full of myself. Repeat what you said real quick about Zlatan.
He got out the way.
You legitimately think he got out the way?
Yeah, because he couldn't handle. So
Couldn't
he got
handle
out the
what?
way. He couldn't handle that pitch. He couldn't handle himself. I don't know. He
That's
probably
all?
was building some IKEA stuff in his house the night before.
Ikea.
There you go.
Right. So you think he legitimately got out the way? You think that Zlatan was not mad that nobody was playing him the
think-
ball
well-
or giving him shit or making it easy for him? The fact that the rest of the team was playing
Exactly.
except for him?
So he got out the way. He wasn't in the way of people.
I have not seen the game yet. I saw parts of it because I was at the wedding, and I can't confirm or deny that I had the game on while the wedding and Marissa and Chris are getting married, and I was like, yes, I was doing that because Galaxy is life. And Chris knows this, Marissa knows this, and I love them to death. But I love the Galaxy more. That's life. From what I've seen, and I'm going to go watch this, so I could be wrong. I could be 100% wrong. I'll own up to it right now. What you just said is bullshit to me. Because he's the captain of this fucking team.
Yep.
If you're the captain of this fucking team, so what? Fine, we're winning. I want to win 4-0, 5-0. Fucking raw. Just go, keep going. Fuck them in the ass, you know? Keep going hard.
No lube.
Where was he? Yeah, fuck Lou. Just spit on it. Like, ask Sam to that shit. No, that shit. You know? Keep going.
Hey, you should get my number down.
But you know, keep going. And that's the beef to me. Like, you are a captain. That's why to me, Salta should not be our captain. I've been saying for a minute.
Oh, yeah.
Jonah should be our captain. I know. But that, you said that he was there. Fine. The rest of the team won this game. Zlatan did not. And that bugs the shit out of me. And that's what I want to come say because it bugs the shit out of me because he's our captain. But he didn't act like that shit.
Right, he didn't. But
And that's
I'm
the problem.
just glad he got out the way. That's what I'm glad
Nah,
about.
But you shouldn't know. If you want to win, fine. 2-0, fine. We want shout out to Alvarez, shout out to Emma for the shit. But if you're Zlatan, I want to score too. Fuck it. Give me the fucking ball. Let's go score more. Fuck these putos. Fuck Cincy. Fuck your racist asses. All that bullshit. Fuck you. Let's go fucking score this
Yeah,
shit.
but from
Out
the
of everything.
from the
You
beginning,
know?
from the
Sorry.
beginning, one of the things that Eddie,
I'm
even
sorry.
Eddie brought it up is that the mentality wasn't there. The fighting mentality wasn't there.
Killer instinct.
There wasn't there.
Yeah, I heard it.
So
Fair.
might as well just stay
Fair.
away.
But
If
you're the
if not
captain.
gonna do
But
nothing
you're the
good,
captain. But you're the captain.
Yeah.
doesn't matter. If you're
No.
not
No,
gonna
no,
do nothing,
because-
stay away.
No.
No,
He didn't
You're the
earn that,
captain.
though.
You're the captain.
Yeah, this is why.
You're the captain. And that's what bugs the shit out of me. That's why I've been saying for a minute. Fuck Zlatan as the captain. He's not our captain.
This is
You know?
this is why he gets my
Hashtag
award.
Lentini out.
Yeah.
Bitch, let's fight right now. Vinny in, baby, for life.
Yeah.
No.
Vinny in for life.
I'd rather,
Captain as fuck, dude.
I'd rather keep Zlatan as
Sorry.
captain than Sandrini on the roster.
No.
Listen,
No.
I don't know.
Listen.
Yeah.
No.
Spenny.
No.
I like
I'd rather
Spenny.
keep Zlatan as captain than Sandrini on the roster.
No. No.
Spenny, I'm gonna just. It's not my
Sandrini's
podcast.
staying.
Eddie, I like you.
I'd rather keep
Ryan, like
Zlatan
you.
as a
Chiasso,
captain than
I love you.
Alessandrini on
Fuck
the
Spenny. Fuck Spenny. Fuck Spenny. Fuck Spenny. Eddie's the best podcast.
No, but dude, absolutely right, dude. Okay, so you said, like I said, no killer instinct, right? So Zlatan is a captain. He's a guy that's done it.
Yeah.
So, easy ass team, Zlatan should have been like, "Let me show you how to do it."
Okay, but
This
he
is how you
didn't.
fucking killed it, and that's why he easily won the award. Because
I'm gonna rewind.
But see, this is the thing,
tape
though.
from early in the year when you guys were like choking on that for, right?
no, yeah,
No,
I
this
agree,
is the
but-
thing though. Like,
but at the same time,
we've had forwards who throw tantrums. Robbie King, but the thing is, he showed on the pitch what he could put the effort, and he's gonna make those runs. Zlatan yesterday,
Shut up, Brian. I had to remind you what Robbie King was before the show started.
I was just asking a question. Who's the best Galaxy player of all time? If it was Robbie King, and of course it is. 3 championships. Probably, you said the most winningest DP in the league, right?
He's the best DP signing.
There it is. But what I'm saying with
League
Zlatan
history.
yesterday, what he showed yesterday, were baby tantrums. They weren't like, let me show you how to play tantrums. He fucking fell, dude. A ball that he couldn't get from Cuello, he fucking fell to the floor like a little fucking kid. Who does that shit?
All right, well,
That's not captain material right there. That is not captain material. That's why he's gonna. Oh,
They said Angel Camacho. That's not talking shit. They called you Angel Camacho.
Oh, all right, respect. All right. I was mad, but it's like, I was about to take off my shirt.
Angel Pac.
Show him,
Angel Pac.
First off, fuck your bitch. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna go there. I'm sorry. Shit, I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I ain't shit. Listen, I tell you guys, I'm
okay.
why am I? I tell you that to Mike.
This is entertaining.
Yeah.
We have.
Must watch TV.
Yeah, this is like the most viewers we've ever had. We're like at what, 23 million? That was crazy. It counts by the millions. Don't look into that.
So yeah, to me, it was that that tantrum of him falling to the floor when Cuello couldn't get him the ball. That's not captain material.
Yeah.
Yes, you can yell at your players and get their attention, but you don't fucking throw tantrums. Don't even try at the end of the game. You're walking around, not even trying to check in and get the dude. That's not what a captain does. Nope.
That's not.
That's why Zlatan gets my game off.
That's
game is off
that's
board.
not not the guy that's played in the biggest clubs in the world.
Yeah.
Kind of attitude.
That's not that.
All right, go ahead, kiddies, Spenny, whatever you want to be called.
I don't even want to be called Spenny.
All right, whatever.
I'm giving it to the whole team.
Hey, Adam Serrano got you guys.
Yeah, that's our
I'm
boy.
I'm giving it to the whole team.
Serrano, shots and karaoke after.
I'm not gonna Hey, Serrano, what's up? He knows me.
If our best player or our man of the match is even being considered to be Emma Boateng, the whole team played like crap.
None of us.
I don't think
did.
we any of us
Yeah,
said
none
he
of
was
us
going to be.
even.
A lot of people online think so.
Just because he scored a goal, I
We're
guess.
thinking,
I get it.
about it because we
I
were
get
right.
it.
We like Kitchen as game of player of the
Because
next.
the stuff that he did, you don't see.
Well, yeah, because we talked about it before, so
Spenny.
we know what we were looking for.
Spenny.
But as far as the
people want this. The people. Angel Camacho, which is me. You're champion right here. For the people. I'm for the people. I'm for the people. Remember that. Against Spinny de la Hoya. So what's up? I can't confirm tonight, but it's gonna be live on YouTube.
Nah, let's do it for charity.
tune in on Wednesday midweek show, huh?
Charity.
You're saying?
So you were
Yeah,
saying,
you know, but I get that people were saying that, but none of us are. None of us.
I'm
are
gonna give
saying
it to the whole team because if in 20 minutes you're up 2 goals and you can't dominate the game, you can't create possession, you can't maintain possession, you can't threaten their other goal for a whole half, your whole team, your whole not organization, but your whole coaching staff and your team is lagging. You have 3 subs that none of them made an impact except maybe Alvarez.
Yeah.
On a 1-2 with Zlatan, and that's it. Unless I'm
Yeah,
mistaken.
it was a shit game. I mean, away
You're
game.
coming off
We
2
grinded
weeks
out.
off.
We grinded out 3 points. Fuck it, I understand that, but as something that we want to see from here going forward, the next game is a fucking rivalry game away as well. We cannot play like this.
shutouts in a row
We
and-
cannot play like this against San Jose. San Jose is not a bad squad.
Well, then again, we got 3 shutouts in a row, so on the road, conceded 0 goals.
And did Romney play those?
Did GBS coach him?
Yeah.
What other options do we have here, buddy?
I'm just saying Romney should be starting more. That's what I'm saying.
He's starting because we have no other options.
Well, good, because he's keeping us in a shutout. So let's start him more. Shelbick, grab some bench.
Hey, there's one more award to give. Wait, the girls haven't given the
Ladies,
Geo award.
the game is off for war. Who do you think played
That's
like shit?
Oh, Zlatan.
They didn't even watch it. Say it.
They're here for a certain segment though.
I'm
so-
here for a second. They didn't watch the game. Allegedly, I can't confirm tonight. Neither did I, but I kind of did. At the wedding. You're terrible for not watching the game.
We had busy weekends, you know.
But the U.S. national team, you know?
Yeah, the
That
woman.
That's what we're here for. The women, hell yeah.
Honorable.
So overall thoughts on this game of Cincinnati. I think these were 3 important points, especially coming off that fucking shit game from the U.S. Open Cup and the last 3 home games that we lost against lower division teams,
And New England.
Lower division teams.
lower table teams. Well, they might as well be lower division teams because they're horrible and we lost to 3 lower table teams at home. This was a must win just to get that confidence up. We're gonna go on another away go. We're gonna go on another way game against San Jose, and this is a rivalry, right? Coming into that game, we just won away. I mean, confidence is up, and it should be up. Unless Zlatan fucking roundhouse is fucking
Look,
legit.
this is the
in
best
locker
thing that
room.
could have happened for Zlatan after being off 2 weeks.
Have a shit game and then come
You're
back.
gonna go play away against a conference that doesn't matter for your playoff spots.
Yeah,
You're gonna have your shit game, your first shit game, the real shit game of the season.
yeah.
And now you get to get that out of the way after 2 weeks of being off and beat Zlatan when you get some help.
Uh-huh.
Bájale volumen, mijo.
Why you me?
So yeah,
Honorable time.
y usted? Honorable mention.
Yeah.
For me, it's gonna be Julian Araujo.
Same.
If fucking Felcher cannot stay healthy,
There's a reason that they did not wait to try to sign him for a homegrown contract. They gave this guy a roster spot at age 17 before anybody snatched him up.
Felcher better watch out.
Even
You about to
if-
get
even
benched
if
for a
he doesn't-
17-year-old.
Even if he doesn't become the starting player that we need him this season, if we get Pavon for 3 years guaranteed, that's a good right back to have.
It is. We can't deny that. A 17-year-old that's fucking defending grown men and doing it
Punky
well.
grown man,
He's
too.
fucking doing it well.
I'll give it to. I'm actually gonna give it to Efra, dude.
Ahí viene Ángel Camacho.
Efra came in and changed the game. He looked dangerous.
Right now?
The whole like no killer instinct, and then Efra came in and
I don't
fucking
know. What'd you say about Araujo?
they killed it. He did.
He's a beast. He's an
And what'd you say about Felcher? Yeah, I spilled beer on my
That if
face.
Felcher doesn't watch out, dude, he's gonna get benched for fucking.
No, maybe not this season, but it's a good person.
Well, there goes
to
his
have.
contract pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
There, that. Listen, if you guys, nice thing, goddamn.
It's cute. Don't worry about it.
Felcher, I'm all about that Felcher life. Yes, I am. I've said it for a minute, but, he doesn't make sense to me moving forward. Araujo is fine. He's good. He's young. I think he has a future, and like you guys said right now, against men, plays going well.
And he likes Buffalo Wild Wings. We can't confirm.
Oh yes, can't confirm or deny
Look,
that.
listen, if you're a barbecue guy like me, Buffalo Wild Wings is garbage. Wing stop is where it's at.
Yeah. No. For wings, no.
Yeah,
Just
garbage.
For, just for beer.
Yeah, of course, 100%. If you're gonna go have a good time and hang out with Agnews and be trash, go for it.
Oh.
But I get it. Nah, but Araujo, future for sure. We got him in cheap, homegrown, whatever. We're wasting our time. And I've said this, like I'm a big supporter of Velster.
Yeah.
I am, big time. But it makes sense to let him go. We could his roster spot international, the money, everything, for someone else. Cause Araujo,
He's
winning his-
He's winning his fucking.
he's winning his
sorry,
spot.
ambition, bro.
and he's a
17-year-old kid. fucking-
Relax. Starting position, not yet. Relax.
He's
Bet.
he's
Relax.
starting
Not right
to
now.
make
Not right
a
now.
name for
Not
himself.
right now. Not right now.
He's starting
Not right now.
to make
Dead
a name.
ass.
As long as he can-
next year, like,
as
yo,
long as
this
he
could
can
be
stay
an option
healthy.
for himself.
listen.
Yeah.
Spenny, I've said this, and a lot of people a lot of
I threw the towel. Oh, I thought that was a towel.
Nah, but listen, I'm a big supporter of Felton, big time.
Yeah.
You guys hear our shit
Yeah.
too, and I've been saying I don't want him to go anywhere. This season, we good.
I started the hashtag Felcher out too. I think we need to
También?
replace both wings. I think
Hey,
we
what
need to
the fuck's
replace
wrong
both
with you?
wings.
Why you beefing with all my people?
We need to replace both wings. Shelvick and Felcher.
Listen, I'm
I
okay
think
with that.
Shelby's been solid.
Well,
this
look,
season.
I
You
think Shelby's
think.
fine. Yes, I think
You don't
Shelby's
know.
No, I think they both been solid. This is the thing though, and I said something.
You gotta think about
I
it,
know
buddy.
you guys listen. I don't know if everyone does listen to our podcast, but I said this in our podcast a few episodes ago. GPS team next year, I'm okay if he cleans house with everyone that's not.
Starting with Alessandrini.
Fine,
No.
fine.
It's clean house though.
Yeah, and look,
No.
everyone knows.
No.
Like, there's no secret.
Alessandrini is out.
Listen,
No.
he's my
Believe it.
twinsy. Can you tell? Like we're twinsies.
Twinsies.
Like we're twinsies. Like
You actually look more like Alessandrini than legit.
we're twinsies. Oh yeah. Well, me and
think so.
all right. So, Well, me and Drini twinsies. Legit, I just kid about that. But me and the point is, y'all get it. Like, I'm okay if they clean house. Look,
Angelini.
Angel Dini for life. I'm gonna marry him one day. But point is, look, I'm better looking than Theo, so it's okay. But You get the point. Look, I fuck with Drini. I fuck with all of them. But I'm okay with all of them getting let go if that's what GBS wants. I trust my coach. I've seen my coach. I've been following for a minute.
Honestly,
Look, I can't confirm or deny, but I can confirm this, that I told Chris Klein in his
I can't
face.
confirm or deny, but I'm gonna confirm.
I'm going to confirm this. I told Chris Klein in his face when we had a meeting last year, I want GBS in this team. And guess what they have right now? GBS. We have a coach.
Hashtag
You
thank
want a
Angel.
Gustavo too?
And his brother. I said twinsies. I want twinsies. Like me and, you know. Listen. Everybody gives me shit. It's fine. Go ask Chris Klein. He'll tell you Angel was asking for GBS before we even went after him. Guaranteed he'll admit
We were
to that
asking him not to
I mean,
take
let's keep it real, dude. We complain about the Galaxy having 3 home losses against fucking lower table teams. But yo, we this is the best coach we've had in like past 3 years, to be
Yeah,
honest.
it's not his team though. But once
It is not his team,
if-
and we're
if-
still in second place.
But guess what?
Having shit games.
Go ahead.
Like we're still doing pretty well.
Yeah,
we,
but
we can't complain much
but
about that.
go ahead and clean house. But guess what happens next year? It's pressure, dude. That's it.
You have to. If we don't win this year, you
Track back.
have to win it next year.
Track back.
Is that a fact? If we don't win it this year, we have
Fine.
to win it next year.
Track back. We say clean house and what?
Pressure's on next year.
Pressure. So what everybody say, and this is what people got mad at when I said about CCL, right? That I want CCL to be this, I want it to be that. Yes, I need that pressure. It's the Galaxy we're talking about. We're not fucking DC United. Everybody forgot about the championships. Fuck their stupid ass for championships. We're not fucking LAFC that everybody thinks that they're cool. No, fuck them. We're the fucking Galaxy. That's what I'm saying. People think we're the mira, campeones, ve. 5 veces, campeón. Pressure. We need that shit. 100%. If we don't have that shit, and look, us as fans, everyone has different opinions. You hate Drini, but I love Drini, and with this, but the pressure is there, and we need this shit.
Yeah, we do.
And that's what I've been saying. We need the shit out of this fucking pressure.
And I think GBS is one of the guys that knows how to strive in that pressure. Because I mean, he coached Boca. That is the biggest pressure you could have in South America as a coach out there. Boca Juniors is the biggest name one of the biggest names around the world.
All right.
And he coached them into being.
To not piss off the River fans, River and Boca, biggest fan. All right, don't chill. But San Lorenzo, y vamos San Lorenzo. But you know, that's how I feel about that.
So where were we?
Honorable mentions.
Honorable
I
mentions.
think we give them out already.
Julian Araujo. I think that's my honorable mention.
I did Efra.
Efra. Efra is going to be nice with us
Julian.
going forward, dude. Efra's going to be a fucking beast going forward with us if he can stay with
Hey.
us.
Spenny, you got one?
I agreed.
Go. Wait. What your honorable mention? Was it?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Cool. So overall game.
Are we done with the Galaxy?
Yeah, pretty much. So overall game. I don't know. It didn't feel like.
Can I ask a question? Are you guys doing next week shit for San Jose?
Yeah, we're going.
Well, we're going to be in San Jose.
Right. So are we doing predictions for that or what?
You want to shoot here? You want to shoot him?
I'm confirming and I'm guaranteeing Galaxy 5-0.
Oh.
Fuck San Jose. Zlatan 5 goals, because fuck them bitches.
And if,
Fuck San Jose. Fuck Norcacas. Dog Sur Centro for life, you know?
Is that a turf field or is that
no,
grass?
grass.
Natural grass and fuck Stanford. Fight on, fight on. Fuck UCLA.
Alright,
There we
so
go.
overall game, didn't really feel much like a win. It should have been a win. We didn't kill him when we should have. But I guess it's good for confidence. You know, we're gonna go into San Jose, and I guess we're gonna beat them 5-0 then.
5-0.
5-0.
5-0.
I'm gonna say 4-2.
Cool. You good? So
All right.
we'll do a little
Benny,
pause.
I agree. Can I say one thing?
Oh yeah,
Listen,
go ahead.
One thing, like everything I've been saying, huh? Hey, I'm taking over your fucking podcast. Hey, you having a good time? You having a good time? You like me? Oh, I like y'all too. I hate the shit out of San Jose, but it is a big ass fucking rivalry, and they're gonna score. So yeah, 4-2. But Zlatan scores 4. And fuck Spenny.
Ding, ding, ding.
You used to have hair.
Have you seen my ass?
Alright.
You really want to go there?
Hey, so we're gonna take a little pause. We're gonna switch it up in a minute. We got a couple special guests here. Some
Me.
and Angel. couple of these you've heard their voices a bit, but
That's like me though.
they're gonna be in the hot seat in a minute. We're gonna get to some U.S. men's national and U.S. women's national team in a second. So
Right.
Yeah, we're gonna be in the waiting screen, guys, for a bit.
Saludemos
Puta, y la selecta, vamos.
Oh shit, la selecta.
not that one.
Arriba la selección. Arriba la selección. Arriba la selección. Oh shit, my bad. My
All
bad.
right, so give us a couple minutes, and we're gonna
We'll be
shuffle
back.
around. We'll be back.
Your show, ladies. Yeah, kill it right now.
All right, guys, we're going. Give us a few minutes. We'll be right back. After that, we will have a surprise.
In the meanwhile, keep on hanging.
like me. Yes.
Hey, where's my phone? I can't find my phone. Again.
Mics are open. Hey, what's up, guys? So we are back with a couple special guests. A little treat for your eyes instead of staring at me and Brian's ugly ass
And Angel.
and Angel.
Hey.
We have returning Gris and Nancy's first time on camera. First time podcaster, Nancy. Yes. How do you feel?
Nervous.
Just a little nervous, huh? You're good though. Hey, yes. So these girls are, as you can see, just by their shirts, 100% U.S. So they're gonna help me out a little bit. We'll start with the men's national team. Just so you guys know, this is gonna be with U.S. flavored. I'm gonna go from the men's Gold Cup to the women's. Let's start with the U.S. So the U.S. are 2 games in now. They've played Guyana, which is not an island. Thanks, Adam Serrano, for clearing that up. And a 4-0 win. I said it was gonna be like 8, but you know what? I was halfway there, right, Chewy?
Close.
Yes,
Close.
I'll take it. Hey, I got the shutout.
Yeah.
Yes. We were introduced to Tyler Boyd, man. That guy's nice.
Yeah.
That dude can play. Yes, dude.
So you guys,
Pulisic is back.
there's the comments are on screen, right? You left them on screen. Or
Yeah. That's
So
a
if
good-
you guys want to come out with ask any other people or read any other comments, they're right there.
Yeah. I mean, these girls, especially Nancy, is like
No.
super women's soccer IQ. So if you
Yeah,
guys have any,
women's.
yes, you have any questions for Nancy, go ahead and shoot them.
Maybe I
please
can
don't.
answer.
Please don't hit on them. They're our guests. Be nice, play nice. So So Guyana, 4-0. I honestly would think it would have been a little more convincing. I'll take a 4-0 win, of course, any day. Your team wins 4-0. It was 4. Yeah, it was Zardis, Boyd twice, and
It was
Ariola.
twice Sardis, twice Boyd, and
No. That was. No, we're talking about the first one.
Oh, just kidding.
Yeah. Boyd didn't score in the second one. But yeah, easy opponent, easy win. Shutout was important. I don't think they ever came in any trouble, right? Did
No.
you guys remember? Did you guys see the game?
No.
Okay, cool, perfect. You guys here for the
Kinda
women's?
saw it.
Yeah. Well, Nancy kind of saw it. Dude, like I said, to me that game was like introduction to Tyler Boyd. Like, I'm in love with that guy. Not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
he's pretty good.
You look sprung.
Oh, girl, you don't even know. You should see the posters in my room. It's kind of sad. But yeah, that was pretty much it. Guyana didn't give us much test, so I'm not gonna get much into it. The one thing I do want to mention is that Yassi very Zardis goal.
The one that the ball hit
the
him.
ball hit him, yeah.
He didn't hit the ball.
I'll tell you one thing. I predicted 8-0, and if anybody would have started that wasn't Yassi, I would have been a lot closer. Like, I love what Yassi did for us and everything, but that
He had a
first
couple
touch,
opportunities where he missed as well.
Yeah.
dude, that first touch, Jesus.
Bad.
Yes. I thought Grise's first touch was bad.
Yeah.
Mine's is better compared to his.
Yeah, I think mine is better too compared to his.
There you go. That's not. I mean, you guys have great first touch. I'm just just kidding, of course. Convincing easy win. I already said that I predicted the U.S. to win the whole thing. You can fight me about it if you want. So not much to see in that game because it was an untested opponent. Let's move on to Trinidad and Tobago, the revenge game.
Oh, the revenge.
Yeah,
It's not a
it's not a revenge. A revenge is
They keep
you.
calling it a revenge. I'm like, that's not a revenge.
Nah, a revenge. You agree? A revenge is you keep them out of the Gold Cup, the World Cup.
Gold Cup.
No. You keep them out of the World Cup. You eliminate them from going to a World Cup. That's when it's revenge. Right? Nah, this was just mere consolation, but I was happy nonetheless.
Yeah.
I think I predicted a 3-0, right, Joe? Something like that.
I don't remember. I thought we were gonna get scored on.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
There was a cool minute where we were about to get scored on, though.
I thought.
Yeah.
I wasn't worried about it.
Defenders were kind
Hey, that's funny. Check this out. So I predicted 3-0, 8-0 in the first one, and it was 4. It was half. And I predicted 3-0 on the second one, and it was double. It was 6. I'm onto something. I'm just not getting it right, but I was never good at math. It's all good. Where was I? Dude, super dominant performance. I've said it, dude. CONCACAF is weak as fuck right now.
so weak.
It's so weak.
So weak.
Every opponent I think in front of us is going to be the same. First, Guyana got it. Now Trinidad and Tobago gets it.
Our group too is weak.
Yeah. You know, we're like not even like, well, technically, you know, the way you like lottery them, we're not like favorites. So we didn't go to the World Cup. I think like Panama was like, you know, like the top team in our group.
And they're bad, aren't they?
The whole region is bad. Honduras
Everyone's bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
Honduras.
Honduras is
wow.
eliminated already.
Wow. Honduras was just, I was just like, bro,
Yeah, I know.
come on.
It was dude. It was over before it even started.
Yeah.
Man. Sad.
Sad.
So
Hey, El Salvador's doing better though.
oh yes, that's their there's their roots right there.
Hey.
Give them the accent. Just
Nah.
kidding. That's a sexy Salvadorian accent. Said nobody ever. So 6-0. Aaron Long. I'm actually not even a fan of that guy, Aaron Long. You seen him play?
I didn't even know who he was.
Yeah. I think he plays for like Dallas, right, or some shit.
I have no idea.
No. All right. Cool. They're like waiting. Like, come on, can we get to the women?
The group is
Get
so
to the
weak
women.
that I kind of don't want to like watch
about
yeah,
it
I don't
or
even
watch.
I don't even watch it. I'm like, okay, if they win, good. If they don't, you know, kind of figured.
Between the
Kidding.
Gold Cup and the Women's World Cup, obviously the Women's World Cup is way better.
Yeah,
Even
more
the
interesting
games are
too.
interesting.
No, dude, I agree. Especially the first one. But all right, I'll fast forward through this then, so
Yeah,
we can
hurry
get
up.
there.
Let's go.
Let's
So-
go.
We had Aaron Long. We had a Zardes score a tap in. Typical Zardes goal. Zardes actually had a super clean finish. That fucking.
Oh yeah, that
side
one was
netting.
good.
Yeah, we
I
had
was
like.
like, wow.
I did like a
Zardes.
double look. Like, was that really him?
Yeah.
And no, it was a great goal.
Golazo.
It was.
Yeah.
It was a golazo.
Straight
Yes. Yeah. I think Zardes surprised himself.
Yeah. Maybe we did.
Pulisic, of course, and then
Hey,
Jordan.
Pulisic.
Hey, that's our little wonder boy.
Relax, ladies. He's only 21.
Where's
Pulisic-
He's
No,
20.
20
He's gonna be
is
21.
Damn, see how quick they were to correct me? So yeah, it's actually Jordan Morris came in and kind of changed the game. He gave a sick ass ball to Pulisic, and then the second assist to Long as well, right? Yeah, I think so. I think he put both balls in. Well, anyways, point is Jordan Morris came in and changed the game.
Good.
I
I
am
have faith in him.
Didn't
What would you do
Pulisic have
like
like 2 assists and 1 goal in his last game too?
damn. See, look at that.
Yeah, he
Look
did.
at her.
Facts.
Yeah, then I get to the women and go Pulisic. Like, oh my god, Pulisic.
Hold on, let's talk about Pulisic.
He's 20. Relax, girls.
He's 20.
He can't even take you to a bar, so relax.
Hey, but he doesn't live in the
Hey.
United States,
Oh,
so
Out in Europe, he could, you
Yeah.
know.
you know, you just
But,
gotta go out there and hey,
that'd be nice, right? Shit, I'd play out there. Anyways, so now feeling.
USA.
USA, 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 USA.
So,
USA. USA. USA.
all right, cool. So we're actually
Outlaws, we are here. Something.
so we're actually wrapping up the men's game right now.
Oh, they kicked ass.
Alrighty, Eddie.
The six-
There's an important question.
Can I
Yes.
say something about the U.S. Masters team?
Hold on. What's the
wait,
question?
Angel, wait your turn.
This is their time, all right?
Yeah, our time.
Okay, what's the question?
Rob Howell,
Okay.
88 says, who would win in a PK, U.S. men's national team or the U.S. women's national
Women's.
team?
The men's national team's been historically bad at PKs.
Yes.
And the women's are champions.
Yeah,
There it is.
yeah. I side with the women all
I mean,
day.
I guess.
Historically,
I think
it's
the
bad.
women would, but seeing the PK shootouts in the World Cup and like knowing the history of women taking PKs, and I mean like Lloyd already missed one.
I know. Later, that was a little. Ooh, threw me
I don't know,
off.
that would be a
question threw
tough
me off.
one.
Yeah.
I would say the men would take it.
Well-
The goalie is playing, not the players. It's more up to the goalie blocking the shots.
Oh, that is
and then
true.
going in.
Yeah.
So I think you have a better chance with a
And then,
6'5" person.
then imagine Pulisic shoots all 5.
I don't know.
Yeah. Now, let's hope Solo was the goalie.
I
you know.
trust Tyler Boyd to shoot one. Of course, Wonder Boy.
Yeah.
I trust Bradley to shoot one. That's already 3. Your goalie should be able to get 2 to win a. You know. That's right.
Hey, I like you guys.
We know we got Carly, we got Alex Morgan.
You know what? Infinite penalty.
Rampino.
Yeah, Rapino.
No, we trust
My
them.
name is
Oh, Tobin Heat.
Oh,
Yeah.
all of a sudden you're Carrasco.
Infinite
Okay.
penalties.
Do
You know what?
Do you trust your goalie?
No, nobody.
I know the goalie.
Nobody.
No, no, no,
Yeah,
Angel.
you have a point.
Everybody
The
is
goalie.
listening. No. let me get you.
Okay,
Can
Angel.
Right?
It's the girl's turn.
Yeah, I know, but hey, who's better looking, Angel or Savannah Carrasco? Angel, right? Thank you.
I think you answered your own question.
Yeah.
Can't,
That's how I feel, but I'm full of myself.
Yeah.
can't confirm or deny exactly. So wrapping up these the U.S. men's, dude. I said it from the beginning. They're gonna win. They're gonna win the Gold Cup. It's a weak ass region. It'll be a U.S. Mexico final. At the end of the day, a final's a final. Anything can happen.
Yeah.
So, you guys still don't believe? No, change your mind that the U.S. can win it.
I said that the U.S.
Oh yeah, you did. No, this fucking idiot over here, Brian. Sorry, because I look at him, he like just wants to be funny. Oh, listen, let's go.
It's not funny. I'm being serious. La Selecta could be in the finals. It'll be U.S. La Selecta. It'll be tight.
La Selecta, the first game was 1-0, right? And the second game?
0-0.
0-0.
Undefeated.
And Mexico and the U.S. both have like, what, 10, 11 goals or something like that?
U.S. is 10 goals in favor, 0 against.
So Mexico has about 10 or 11. I think they have one more.
Like I said, they have some finals.
Yeah.
So you really think La
they have
Selecta's
to
going to
score
make
goals
it?
to get there, you know.
Hey, no, but La Selecta doesn't like,
Yo, Spain won
like
the
they
World Cup with
kinda
averaging like a goal a
yeah,
game.
yeah.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
How many?
And they
How
lost their
many?
first
A goal
game.
a game.
How many do you guys average?
0.5?
1.
0.5.
0.5,
The
yeah.
average is 0.5, sir.
Just trip out.
No, your word is flip
Nah,
out.
you say
That's how you know he
They
wasn't
just-
confident. He said trip out. He didn't say flip out. That's how you know you don't believe it. Yeah, see?
They'll
Nah,
just
you look
defend
He
the whole
wants
game
to
and they
believe
get
it.
tired.
The US look good. They're really good. About fucking time.
U.S. sucks.
Yeah, it's about time.
It's about time. Yeah, it's about time.
Selección.
About time.
All right. Give the ladies the floor.
Yes.
All right. Let's switch gears real
I
quick.
want to get to.
Yeah.
All right, quick question. Who's the one that's against the VAR? VAR?
Oh, we're not there yet.
Was
Hold
it
on.
Brian?
We'll
Oh,
get
we don't
there.
want to go there
Yeah,
yet?
no, we'll
Okay.
get We'll get there. No, we'll get to that bar
Alrighty.
call. Yeah, so we'll start off quick. We'll just fast forward to the Thailand one.
Yeah.
13-0. Ridiculous, right?
Woo!
World Cup record.
No mercy.
No mercy. F all you who say
Well,
that.
how's the saying
They
go?
were like mean
Like
and
3
stuff.
records.
That no mercy is a World Cup.
Wait, what's
I don't
what's
think
the
they were
saying?
mean. I just think that they over celebrated. Like you're playing against Thailand.
No,
Like
they
you're
went straight
not.
to
What? Hold up.
What, Angel? What?
What, Angel? Ooh.
That was not me. You seen that, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that was not you.
I'm
I
not
mean,
here to talk
yes,
about
it's a
listen,
game. No mercy. But
I'm not here to talk about the
you're
U.S. national team
over-celebrating.
because look, I'm U.S. as fuck too. Yes, but
I think
I'm
you're
not here for
more
that.
La Selecta.
I'm Galaxy. Oh no, it's like that. Vale, verga. But I'm Galaxy as fuck. But to that point, no. If you score a goal, celebrate the fuck out of it.
Yeah,
It's a
but,
World
like,
Cup.
I don't give a shit.
World Cup, yeah.
Listen,
I
You
understand
just scored a World
that,
Cup
but
goal.
like you're over celebrating. Like yeah,
No.
celebrate, pat each other, but like to
No,
go run,
fuck
like even
that,
with
no.
the banca, like you're over here,
Nope.
like
nope. I don't give a shit.
know?
Fuck that. Celebrate the fuck out of it. You know what? It's a
Stage
world.
where everybody's watching you.
With listen,
I mean, you kind of have to celebrate,
Alright,
but still, I think
You're-
like
you're
a
fighting
little
for,
less.
You're fighting
Alright,
for
yeah.
equality
look,
rights.
I'm not trying to go into a dark place. I'm not.
Let me get mine.
I'm not trying to go dark place. I'm not trying to go to dark place, but we don't know what's gonna happen to them tomorrow, right? No, you celebrate the fuck out of that
It's a
goal
World
he
Cup
scored.
goal.
He
It's a
scored
World Cup
3.
hat-trick.
He scored
You're
5.
talking about quarterfinals tomorrow. You're talking
So
about
what?
something different.
No, I'm talking about.
And
them
it's
either way.
against Spain.
Scored.
Like, you know,
I
Spain
don't
has,
know.
like, all
Fuck
these
that.
great players.
Thailand,
Like,
Spain,
you're talking
France.
about Thailand.
Who the fuck?
Like,
So first of all, assume let's all hope, and I think we are. We're gonna go through,
Yeah,
right?
we are.
we are.
We're playing France next time.
You think?
Listen, we've seen some crazy shit. We lost New England Revolution. We lost Colorado Rapids. So what does that tell you? But you get what I'm saying, right?
Different game.
I'm saying we're going through. We're playing France in the next round. If we score 13 goals against France, will you not celebrate the fuck out of it?
Well, yeah, but you're talking about the next rounds. We're already, like, there. We're not talking about, like, group stage against Thailand. And you're talking
Doesn't
about
matter.
against France. Like,
Doesn't matter.
see what France
To
has
me, it's
been
the same
doing.
shit. It's fuck mercy. No, it's a World Cup. You think
Okay, what happened?
if Thailand would have scored
Do you think when they
5
scored
goals on
those
the US,
12
you think they
goals
wouldn't have celebrated
on La
that?
Selecta in the World Cup, you think they over
Dog,
celebrated? It was the
everybody
fucking
scores on the
Selecta.
Selecta. I scored on the Selecta. They suck. They garbage.
Exactly.
Hey, Germany.
So
So you're really gonna over celebrate over
Germany
that? It's
celebrated
like-
their 7 goals in Brazil.
Yeah.
But you're
7-1.
talking about Brazil. Like
Brazil was the
Brazil,
whole nation.
5
No, see
championships.
that? All right,
So
fine.
Like
Thailand
5
doesn't
World
matter?
Cups. Like,
That pisses me off. That.
Thailand doesn't matter.
Brazil was the home nation. They got fucked by Germany 7-1, and Germany celebrated every single goal like nuts.
Yeah, but
and
you're
then,
talking
and then
about-
the Argentine. I mean, the Argentine. Well, the Argentine.
Thomas Mueller got mad when he got scored on.
But the Brazilians were like, oh, thank you. It's okay. As long as they're Argentinians, beat the Argentinians. Blah, blah. That's what it was. The Brazilians did not want to see the Argentines win in Brazil. And it's the same shit. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. What is wrong with the girls celebrating every single fucking goal that they score?
I'm fine.
Celebrate the fuck out of it. Say, you know what?
Like,
Fuck
yeah,
you,
but be a little
fuck
less
Thailand,
humble about
fuck
it.
La Ocha. I'm
You're
fucking
talking about
drinking.
Thailand.
We partying. Celebrate the fuck out of it like your last goal.
Thank you.
That's simple.
Yeah. Yeah.
Celebrate.
Look, David Alaba says after 5 goals, it's
So-
kind of pointless to celebrate.
All right,
At
so
the same
all right.
time, Alex Morgan scored 5 goals in that match. When in like the last
You
World
know,
Cup, she
if-
only scored 3 goals in the whole damn.
If I'm getting a
World
bonus
Cup.
because I just scored a
So
hat trick, I think I'm gonna be
would
happy.
You know, there's that too, though. You know, there is.
They're fighting for.
You know,
for
there is.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Yeah, but be humble about it. Like, I'm not saying like
Fuck being humble. No.
be like a little less humble.
Oh, Angel?
Like you already have 7, 8 goals. Like you're over here gonna be like super excited. It's Thailand.
If it's your first goal ever in a World Cup, why
Yeah.
not celebrate?
Yeah.
I mean, like those players, I get them, but like Morgan already had like 5 and
No,
she
but
scored
okay.
before
She
like
didn't
Lloyd.
she didn't celebrate
Like
crazy
yeah,
on
like
her
just
last
like
one.
okay, like cool, like come on, like pat each other on the butt, whatever.
You know,
Let's
when
go
you win
for
2
another
World
one.
Cups, you know, records start to matter.
Yeah, but then too, the last 2 goals scored were
Yes,
from
but you
like
gotta be
players
humble.
that
No,
just came
fuck
in.
being humble.
So
It's-
Gino and Carly Lloyd.
So they got
You're
their first
humble on
World
a
Cup.
Gold
Why
Cup.
wouldn't they
You're
celebrate
humble
their
on a
goal?
Gold Cup.
They
Yeah,
just came
yeah,
in.
you're humble on a Gold Cup.
It's a World
No,
Cup,
no,
look,
no,
dude.
no,
At the end of the day, this is what you work for. I see both sides, but this is where this is.
Yeah,
what
I
you
see
work for.
both sides. I just think they should have been a little less, like,
I'm not here for this.
a little
Nah,
more
I'm
humble.
not.
you know?
I'm not mad at it at all.
But
So
you feel me, right?
obviously this
Like
table
your 8, 9
this table's
goals.
divided. Obviously, you okay there, Brian?
Every single goal.
It's more about showing respect to the other team, in my perspective.
You wait.
It's not disrespect.
Everything.
You celebrate. Okay, it's not really disrespect. If you look at it, you can look at it this way. They're celebrating that they scored against an opponent. It's like, oh man, this is a tough opponent.
I mean, I know
We're
the
gonna
other
celebrate
team
'cause we
wasn't
scored on you
mad.
guys. You
Like
know?
the goalkeeper
Instead of
tweeted
just-
something about
Yeah,
her
that's
being
what I was
happy.
Watch,
Yes, I'm gonna say. Tell me what we just talked about.
Nah, if it was a World Cup thing, if it was something like that, then yeah, be humble. It's not.
Gold.
4 years, it's a World Cup.
Yeah. There you go.
You don't know if you're gonna play it next time.
All right, this table's
Look
divided.
at Donovan.
Alright, yeah.
Let's erase that game.
Going on to Chile.
Yeah, but let's move on.
Look at Landon Donovan. He made a very good point. Who on this table didn't expect Landon Donovan to be in that World
I
Cup?
know.
And they were like, sit your ass down. You stay home.
You just made me
That's a
sad.
very good
That
point.
was sad.
Why would you do that?
That's why you
made a
celebrate
very good
every
point.
goal. Yeah.
Okay, Alex Morgan scored 5 goals in one game. What if she doesn't go to the next World
Yeah.
Cup?
She broke records.
Damn. All right.
Why am I
I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
Move-
pretending like
move
I'm a
on.
fan of Morgan? I'm not, guys. I'm not a fan of Morgan, but I'm just trying to make some points.
Get
you know?
out of here.
My girl is Carly Lloyd.
Hey, how many more years does she have?
Cardi,
Cardi what?
Cardi,
How many
Cardi.
more years does she have to be on top like that?
Yeah. I don't know.
Fast forward.
Chile.
She got another
Next-
4 years in her?
I don't know. Carly Lloyd?
Carla, no,
she's
she's
good.
old.
She's good, but I mean,
She got another 4 years in her?
No,
I
she
don't
does
know.
not.
I don't think so.
I don't
She
know.
does
I don't
not.
think so.
She could.
She was happy with her 9th goal of the game, right?
Yeah.
So there was another game after Thailand. The U.S. women took on Chile.
Yeah, what happened to going to the viewing party, Eddie?
And Brian.
Yeah, and Brian, I heard both of you guys were gonna be there.
Wow.
Hey, happy belated birthday to you.
All late, hella late.
Really, you want to do this in
Hella
public?
late.
No, I'm just kidding. No, it's a funny story that Brian. What time did I say the game was on?
Don't involve me in this.
Brian, it was you too. I heard.
Sorry, no lifelines.
No, no, that's nice. I thought the game was at 12, and we play at we played at 8:30,
Eddie thought the game was at 12.
No, yeah. We played earlier.
and I was like, yeah, dude, I'm gonna say this in public. We're gonna not shower. So we had baby wipes already just to wipe down. The fuck, I asked for a beer a long time ago. So I had like baby wipes just so we could wipe down and then go to the viewing party. And then I think Angel was like,
This is so funny.
it's like, oh, it's 2-0 at halftime.
What's up?
No, nothing.
Oh, sorry.
And yeah, that's what happened. That's how we didn't go. We missed the whole game. We didn't see a minute of it.
Are we-
Anyways.
Angel, like,
Anyways.
So mean. Thank you for putting me on the spot. And just like,
yeah,
You're welcome.
Happy belated birthday.
Thank
brother.
you.
Hey, welcome. I owe you like a shot or something. Damn, I feel like a jerk now. So Chile, you must have loved that game,
Chile.
Nancy. Oh, quiet. That was the Carly Lloyd golazo.
Cardi Lloyd.
Oh yeah.
And the PK that Nancy doesn't want to talk about.
Oh yeah. Okay, let's not talk about
The,
that. Two, right?
yes,
Yeah.
she did.
So that's all that matters.
Dude, that first one though, sick as golazo.
Ertz with the header.
Oh, Ertz with the header. Oh,
that was
girl.
a golazo.
She learned that from her husband, huh? Just like bulldoze through.
Dude, but that Chile, the
The
goalkeeper,
goalkeeper, Chile's goalkeeper, man. She's good.
she is good. She plays for PSG. Bomb.
No, she was ridiculous. She shut out my girl, Kristen Press. So,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
So
with
many
that
times,
Yeah.
that
so many
opportunity.
times. Yeah.
dude, but even then, dude, the fucking U.S. dominant again, dude. Again, like,
Yeah.
and it was like a pretty different starting 11 as well. So
It was. different.
there's depth in this team, dude.
There is.
Definitely depth in this team.
There's a lot of chemistry too because you could see it on and off the field. Like off the field, you could see that they're like really together. They're united. They go out, they have fun, and then on the field that reflects. Like they all know where each one's gonna be at and all of that. So that's really good.
Yeah, dude. Like honestly, I watched like some of the preparation matches for the World Cup and shit.
They were having fun.
No, I didn't think they were. I just thought their opponents were weak.
Moran, yeah. Yeah. That girl. Woo, she's beast.
Oh, yeah.
Haran is good.
Yeah.
Yes.
She's a tree, dude. She is. Yeah, she's like I don't know. She's a force.
Yeah.
I think
She dominates the middle.
Don't forget about
Yes.
Mewis.
And Mewis, yeah, we can't forget about
Yep.
her too.
Damn, Brian.
Yeah.
Let's throw a week on you and put you on here.
Yeah. Brian, come over. Let's talk about Moran and Mewis.
Obviously, after I was put on the spot, it got entertaining.
Fuck Eddie though.
That's mean.
Straight up.
That's so mean. What a jerk. All right,
Well,
can we go on?
Yes.
All right, cool. Thank you, Brian. Anyways, yeah, they got
Marta said fuck you.
what?
Marta.
Oh,
She said fuck you.
whatever.
She's inspiring the young women. I already saw the video.
She was all fired up after that. But this
yeah, inspiring the new girls coming into the team.
En enfant de la patrie.
anyways, this is.
Hey,
US
talking
women's-
about Martha though, let's talk about that record, scoring 17 goals in a World Cup competition,
Oh, she leads in both sexes, right?
men and women.
That's dude. See, she could celebrate it every one of those 17 goals. I'm sure.
Yeah,
Back to the U.S. because
and it's sad because that's like her last game.
Yeah, it is.
That's World Cup
Yeah.
game.
But she was a beast. Yeah, I got to see her.
And Formiga
She
too.
got
I
traded
didn't even know
to
she
the
was
Soul or
like
something.
Yeah, when she was here in
Yeah.
Seoul.
here.
Yeah, they used to do those Galaxy double headers,
Yeah.
and I got to see her, so that was dope.
You talking about the Rollerball days?
No, right here, when it was stuck.
When Los Angeles Soul came in.
We had that too.
US
Alrighty,
women's.
back to Chile.
Anyways, yeah.
Let's talk about the VAR, because against Chile, they had that call for the PK.
Was that no? That was the Sweden one. Oh yeah, no.
No,
the
it was
PK.
Chile where Lloyd missed.
Yeah.
Damn. So
I
it's
don't think that was a PK.
It wasn't a PK,
was
and if
outside
it
the
was,
box.
it was outside the box.
Nancy saying that Cardi Lloyd is a good sport and she missed it on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, so that's why. That's what happened.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But she still got 2 goals,
Yeah.
so that's okay.
That's why. She's like, why more?
I'm sure she's like I'm not gonna break Martha's record. It's okay. She can keep it. Yeah, no, it's definitely VAR has been a factor. It's been in our
And
favor
I think, yeah, like for this World Cup, like it's been all over. Like there's so many PKs
Yeah.
that have been repeated because of it. Where the girls missed the first try, but because they're repeated,
though.
they
I know,
make it.
dude. Yes.
It's
yes.
crazy.
Yes.
No, yeah.
Because they say the
Encroachment.
goalkeeper doesn't have one
Yeah.
leg on the
yeah.
line.
Yeah.
Then
But I mean, like I don't
I
remember or feel like that was a big issue back in the day.
Yeah.
nah, it's
Or like a big issue with the men. Like
Yeah.
I feel like some of them go forward and nobody says anything.
Nah, I feel like-
But now it's just like they're being
women,
extra.
They're like, yeah, they're being extra. Like, oh.
I think
like,
I feel like
you were
they're
out,
they're
like,
just too trigger happy with the VAR. I assume there's probably no women's league in the world that has VAR, so they're probably like being very trigger happy. Like, yeah, we get to use it. It's the only time we get to do it. You know, kind
Yeah,
of
one
deal.
of the players. I don't know if it was like United States player. She was like, "We're the guinea pigs for the VAR," and then basically they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. But then I think even in the Copa America, there was a call like for Argentina or Uruguay, one of them, where they gave them a PK, but in reality it wasn't a PK.
No,
So
well, hey.
I don't know.
whatever. It could have been in our favor, so I'm not gonna. As long as it doesn't go against us, nah, we're good. We're talking about the VAR controversy actually in the next game. The final group stage game was against Sweden, and this is one of the games I saw the most. So Sweden was supposed to be like the
Another
toughest
one.
opponent, dude.
Yeah,
Yes.
the toughest. Yeah.
Dude, the U.S. can play out of tight spaces like crazy, dude. This team pressed, dude, and like in their own corner, and the U.S. will touch like make like 3 touches and they're free.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. And again, another different starting 11.
Yeah, it's so different.
We
yeah.
saw Morgan coming back.
No.
Yeah, because she didn't play against Chile.
Yeah, and then she only played one half in this one.
Yeah.
Too. Hertz didn't play, right? Hertz,
No,
sorry.
Ertz
Ertz
didn't
didn't.
play. Yeah.
Precautionary, right? They said, like she had an injury,
Oh,
that was
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but it was just precautionary. Nah, dude, this was their best game though, even though it was 2-0. The first one was the Haran goal, right?
Yeah.
Haran? Yeah.
Yeah.
When that triple
From
throw in
the
the
corner kick.
Yeah, corner kick.
And she just pounced on it. She just bulldozed the way through, you know, because it's a tree.
Yes.
That's it. Yeah, she can manhandle me any day. Anyways,
Let's go,
Tanquecito.
Lauren.
the VAR controversy.
Oh, yeah,
For the
another
second
one.
goal.
Yes. This is the one where Nancy.
Nancy doesn't agree with us.
I don't agree.
Well, the thing is that it's supposed to have an influence in the play, and I think it did. Right? Like she was chasing the player, and she cleared it because there was a player behind
Yeah.
it. How is that not offside?
'Cause I think it was Lloyd, the one that was outside, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he put it in.
But she,
But she influenced, yeah.
Oh well, it was a goal.
And that's what a goal too. That's one of my favorite. That's my favorite player.
Who? Tobin Heat?
Yeah, dude, she's a fucking baller,
Yeah, she's a baller.
dude. She got like a mega.
She's
game,
like
dude.
you, but I think like skinnier.
Yes, it was.
She's really skinny.
He influenced the play.
Yeah,
She's really skinny.
Yeah.
I'm like Tobin Heath. I'm a baller.
Really? Did you really?
Well, for now.
Oh. Okay.
Eddie,
So-
I'm like Tobin Heath. I'm a baller. Right back as fuck.
So we'll just agree to disagree. I guess Nancy's on the
Yeah.
on the no.
I'm on the, it was a goal.
At the end of the day, we still
Yeah.
go. And those are favorite. Oh,
I
shit.
think
Wait,
I
did
think
you
they
just-
could have called it as offside
Yeah.
and like recalled the goal.
Yeah. We'll take it. Whatever. Went in our favor. It was a goal. I don't think it would have changed the outcome. We
It was
still
a goal.
Angel, Manny says you're too loud to shut up.
Tell Manny that the Outlaws.
Go to the mic in the middle.
Right there, right here, right. Yeah.
I'm telling Manny that the Outlaws are never gonna be a supporter group.
Oh, that's
ACB runs this shit,
Oh,
bitch. Nah, I love you, Manny.
That was mean. That was mean.
That was mean. That was rude.
Listen, I'm not here to make people happy. I'm here to piss people off,
All right.
and that makes me happy.
That is Angel's job.
That's Angel to you.
So here's the crazy ass stat though, dude. So they obviously won the group. Well, how couldn't they?
Yeah.
Goal differential, 18 in favor, 0
Zero against.
You're against.
That's crazy.
Like one
That's
of the highest.
insane, dude. 18. Yeah, that's dope, dude. That's dope. They can, bro. They can like just totally kill this whole World Cup and the rest of the way. I mean, you would figure they would.
Who they got next though?
They have
Spain.
Spain tomorrow,
next.
9 a.m.
Well, before we
At 9 a.m., guys. 9 a.m. USA versus Spain.
not at 12.
Not at 12. Not at 12.
I'll be at work.
So is there was there any standouts though? Any player that like, surprised you, caught your eye, your favorite player?
For the
MVP
group
of-
stage?
Yeah.
I think Carly Lloyd.
Carly Lloyd.
Yeah?
Although for the Sweden one, I felt it wasn't her game so much, but
Horan has been playing.
Horan,
really
yeah.
good,
Horan, yeah.
but-
Sweden's tall. So
Yeah.
I think that's what got to them because I was watching the game at work and they're tall. I think that it was a
He
different
used
type
to.
of team that they got kind of comfortable with having shorter
Yeah.
teams,
That too.
and now they come to Sweden and they're tall, they're macizas,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it's not the same. You can't just push them over. Even though we won, you can't just push them over like you were so used
Like it was
to.
tougher, yeah.
Yeah.
So
There were no
I mean
headers.
and again we
stuff.
didn't have our
It's
main
harder.
starters.
Yeah.
So I think that's one of the things where this game versus Spain, we're gonna see kind of like the USA team that's gonna go forward,
Yeah.
Well,
moving forward. Yeah,
Toda la carne al asador.
there you go.
oh.
Vaya.
Well, for me, I already told you, Tobin Heath has been my player. On the opposite end, though, Rapinoe, dude, she's showing her age. I have
Oh,
respect
she
for
looked-
Rapinoe and
yes.
everything, but
She looked tired.
She's
last
looking
game.
tired.
she's looked like the weakest link to me on the team. Yeah, definitely. No, I mean, I respect Rapinoe. I think Rapinoe's done great in her career, but dude, how many times did she could not beat her own player? How many times did she give a bad cross? How many times did she get outran? How many times did
Yeah.
she just couldn't be? She wasn't in the game. It felt.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Accurate. Okay.
so yeah, and the opposite end, Rapinoe for me. Looking forward to looking ahead to Spain. I know there was someone that.
Win.
Someone was upset
Yes,
with some comments made.
Yes, I heard Nancy's got this for us. Nancy,
Nancy, what happened?
go ahead. The mic is yours. The floor is yours. Tell her off right here in front of everybody, in front of the million viewers.
Tell that assistant coach, right?
Yeah, so the assistant coach,
So-
Monica, for the Houston Dash,
Yeah.
had some comments that Nancy did
Yeah,
not
I
agree
did
with.
Not agree with. She said we were not gonna win Spain. We weren't gonna pass. I'm like, bruh, really? Like,
Was
and
she-
you got like, shut up, just shut up. I was tired. I was so annoyed of hearing her voice. Like, I even stopped. Like, I don't even
Watching
know
the
what game.
game that
I
was
don't even know
on.
what game she was like narrating. I was like, bro, shut up.
Is
Like,
she
you just
is she
couldn't.
American?
She
She's
played for the
Mexican.
Mexican team.
Salty.
Yeah, I think from 98 to 2011.
She said that the United States was not going to pass.
They had no
like,
chance
from
against
Spain. Like,
Spain.
Spain was going to beat United States. I'm like, bro, really? No.
I think this was on, she said this before the Sweden-USA game.
Oh shit.
Because they were already counting US to finish top in the group.
Yeah.
So,
I'm just listening.
Yeah,
You're
but
gonna talk
No,
about it.
like what they're saying, I'm gonna treat this fuck.
but it's just crazy too. Like
Yeah,
somebody playing, well, not playing, but
Coaching a team from the United States saying that about the United States team. Like
Like, not
and then
even
seeing, like,
supporting it.
yeah, not supporting it.
So
And
she
seeing,
was
like, the.
salty.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
fine.
salty.
And seeing the calidad que tiene Estados Unidos, ¿verdad?
Oh shit. Hey,
You know?
man. Está en español. Mirando eso.
oh,
Hey,
there are peoples.
Huh?
¿Dónde eso?
That-
Where you guys from?
There are-
from USA, USA.
Hey, bro, you know that ICE bill just passed today, so yeah, they're
We
from the
ain't trying to
U.S.
say where we from.
Hey, we're
Look,
all
this-
from here, bro.
this is I-
Hey, anybody listening, we are
We all
here
American.
legally.
I don't. I'm
We
here
are here
illegally.
legally.
I'm here illegally as fuck. As fuck. But, all right, fine. Back. All right, look. I'm intrigued though. What is she? So I want to hear everything, the comments, everything. That shit to me is intriguing as fuck. It's like straight up like Polly D, double shot of love. You know?
Yeah.
Talk about it. Let me
Well,
hear it.
basically that, like, the United States was not gonna pass. Like, they were gonna, like, if
Like
they
choke,
like,
pretty
choke,
much.
yeah. And if they did, if France was gonna defeat them, because if they win,
Quarterfinals next round.
yeah, like, they're gonna pass, guys. So they're gonna go on and face France next, and like she was like, they're not gonna go out from there. I mean, like, it's gonna be tough, but I don't think like.
That's like
I think the US is gonna.
So
pull
can I ask
through.
you this question? Me, look, I've been following the World Cup. I'm a soccer. I've mentioned, you guys know this. Eddie, Brian knows. I follow soccer religion. It's my religion, right? So I follow it nonstop. Everything. That's why download it and so. But have you guys seen France play?
I have. They're good.
They're good.
They're good.
They have Henri.
Before
They have Henry
before
They
the
have
U.S.
Bernard who
and,
scores
and
on
Maldini
goals.
or something.
Before the U.S.
Maldini.
played Sweden, have you seen Sweden play?
Yeah.
That's a no. Okay.
I saw them versus
There you
Chile.
go.
I saw them versus Chile, and they played before.
But
Nope.
you, but
lies.
you, but,
Lies. She just lied to me.
But you
Let me tell you. Let me tell you. I bring it up. I watch soccer religiously, and I've been watching the World Cup nonstop on my phone at work. I get in trouble already, but I don't give a fuck, and they love me. So I mean, I'm lovable as fuck. Look at me.
Sounds like you have time to watch all the games.
Girl, Eddie knows I have more than enough time. We be doing dumb shit, but point is,
This is getting put on blast every episode today.
point is, France, nice as fuck. I thought Sweden was nice as fuck. Yes, do I agree? I think the U.S. is gonna fuck the shit out of
Whoever comes in front.
yes.
But it's always
But
gonna
that's
be a
where my
tough one.
concern is. France is the host nation, and what you just said, we're gonna go through. Spain is not a bad team. No one has paid attention to Spain. No one, you guys
They
haven't
have
even talked
great
about Spain.
players.
No. Spain? It's not that
this
good.
This is the expert right here.
You did?
I've seen Spain. It's not that good.
Right, and that's what I said about France, and that's what I said about
Like
Sweden.
I think Sweden is better than Spain.
Bam.
So you guarantee that we're gonna go through?
Yes.
Fine. Let's say we go through. I'm sticking to your guarantee. You think we're gonna fuck up France like that? I've seen France play.
Like
Yeah,
you're
they're
talking
good.
about like a 3-0
But I mean-
victory. Or like what are you talking? Because
Yeah.
against France, it's gonna be tough.
To
Yeah.
me, it's not about scoreline. I'll tell you what. Big example. I know it's completely off topic. Martinique, Mexico today was 3-2. I watched the game. It should have been like 10-2. It should have been. It wasn't that. But point is, Mexico was just that good. There were millions of miles, and I'm a Mexican, by the way, before people do start thinking, nope. I bring that up because I saw U.S. Chile. I saw U.S. play everybody. It should listen like the first game 30-0. It should be like 20-0 at least.
Bam. Yeah.
Facts, though.
No mercy.
No, fuck mercy. Fuck mercy. Fuck mercy. But I bring that up because all right, you're assuming that we're gonna go through France, right? Well, Spain. Play France the next round. France the whole nation. You think what you just said, everything is gonna happen like that?
No, I think you're getting ahead of yourself
Yeah,
because
I
we're
thi-
talking about Spain.
Right. But she just said bypass
Like if
Spain.
we pass Spain, we're gonna face
You
off
bypass
France.
Spain.
No, I
You
said
by-
it's gonna
you-
be.
You said Sweden was better than Spain, and I said the otherwise.
Yeah. Yeah, Sweden's better than Spain.
Wait, dude.
I thought he was talking about France.
Yeah, you.
Right?
you
Okay,
wanna-
thank you. Right? Right?
Dude, I
Thank
think
you.
you're like jumping because
Thank
you're
you.
going
No.
from France to Spain to France and Spain.
No. I was talking about Spain.
Okay.
But then you start
I
talking
brought up
about
France. You said Sweden was better than Spain, but now you say they weren't. Point is, are we winning?
No,
Still
Sweden
said
is
Spain
Are we
is
winning?
better
Are we
than
winning?
Spain.
Yeah, we're
Yes.
gonna win Spain.
Are we winning the World Cup?
Yes.
Are we champions? That's how I get it.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be tough against France. I'm not gonna lie, but you know, like today, France played Brazil, and it was a tight game. I didn't watch it, but you did, kind of, and it was like 1-1, and then they went to extra time, and that's when
They scored.
they scored. So like,
107th minute.
So you guys aren't worried. It sounds like
You
Nancy's
watched
not
it?
worried. Nancy
I'm
sounds
not
pretty
worried.
confident.
I got.
Let me
Yeah, I'm not
ask
worried.
let me ask you guys. Real
I
quick.
think against France, it's gonna
It's
be
gonna be
a
tough, and
one.
it's gonna be a good ass game. But I think
Even
we're still gonna
tomorrow,
win.
I think it's gonna be a little tough
All
as
right,
well.
let me-
Yeah, I think it's just gonna get tougher, a little tougher at each. You
But
know,
I just
round.
think all the players in the U.S. team, like, they're just at a different level.
Yeah, their quality.
And if they,
Yeah,
if they
their
put all their
quality
players,
is- yeah.
and they put all the players, like all the legit starters, like, bruh,
Let's
got this.
So real quick then, just look. We won't look too far ahead yet. Let's just look at the next game. You know, there's a rotation, right? You know, Rapinoe didn't start in some, Morgan didn't start in the other. Who has to start in this next game?
I
three-
think,
three
I
players.
think if Ertz is good to is good,
Uh-huh.
or like she
Horan.
needs to start.
She has to
Horan.
grab the middle.
And
Center
uh,
up top,
I mean, I'm gonna go with my girl Lloyd. Fuck that. I
Okay.
mean, I feel like,
Lloyd Morgan.
and then I feel like Morgan has to start too. Like I'm gonna put those four out.
Yeah.
They have to start. I mean Morgan because she's a princess. Like she's just
My
you
princess.
know she's
She's your
goal
princess.
scorer.
Yes,
She's
you-
like everybody's princess,
Oh,
not
of course.
mine.
Come on. Don't be mad because she lives a perfect soccer dream life. I mean, she could have had a more successful husband, but that's sad.
Yeah, her husband.
Oh, he's not
Let's
bad.
not
He's
get
not
in
bad
there.
looking.
No, it's
He's
just
alright.
successful
He's
ways.
pretty cute.
He's obviously the She's obviously the better soccer player.
That's. I'm not gonna say anything.
So with that being said, Give me a bold prediction. I want bold. I want score line against Spain, and I want goal scorers.
I'll go first.
Oh, I saw F.
I want to go.
You saw it,
I
Joey?
want to say 3-1.
That was okay.
And I think obviously Press is going to have
Press is
one.
gonna get one.
Yeah.
Finally,
Lloyd
they're
and
one.
Morgan.
Damn, nice.
I'm gonna say 3-0.
You know what?
United States will win.
I'm gonna make them their own little prediction. So hold on, real quick. So Chris said 3-1. Got Press.
Yeah, just because Spain.
Press, Lloyd, who? Sorry,
Morgan,
Morgan and who?
Lloyd.
Lloyd. Okay.
The top dogs.
Okay. What you got, Nancy?
I say 3-0. The United States is gonna win.
Okay. Who's scoring?
I got Lloyd, Morgan, and Ertz.
Or Haran might surprise
Hey,
us.
Horan though. Horan is
No. These are.
I'm just gonna.
these
I'll
are.
stick to mine, but I think
Horan
Haran.
is a beast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are going on the internet, and the internet's forever. Everybody knows that. So.
She
Yeah.
plays in PSG, I think.
Yeah.
That's
If-
what I
if
heard.
we're-
That's what I read. That's
if
what I
we're-
saw.
If we're wrong, fuck, that means I have to do it tonight because the game's at 9. So if you're wrong, the world's gonna know because this is gonna be on the internet forever.
Okay.
All right. Don't be so nervous.
I'm not nervous.
I'm not nervous.
I just
I'm
think
just saying,
Spain.
okay.
I think Spain could get one in. I just see it just because. What?
No, keep going. Spain can get
Rude
one in.
ass.
He's rude. He made me lose my train of thought.
Spain can get one in.
Yeah, just because I know a couple of the players that play obviously Barcelona, Atletico de Madrid. Like for the women's side, they have good squads.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Atletico de Madrid is my women's team out there.
That's your argument to Nancy. So we're gonna get
My,
one.
yeah.
What?
But I mean, they're the
Yeah, you see?
U.S. defenders though. They're pretty beasts. Like we haven't really seen them work, but they're pretty beasts. Like I don't think we're gonna.
I
stay
think
at
they're
0.
gonna make us suffer
They're
a
not
little
gonna-
bit.
Nah.
Yeah.
I know it, but I'm gonna go with Nancy's. Say 3-0. I'm gonna shut them out too.
Let's see.
So let's
Yeah,
fast
let's
forward.
see.
You know what's crazy? I already mentioned this to everybody before. If you guys ever play FIFA 19, the journey that you in the story, you actually play with the women's national team in the World Cup in the quarterfinal. You play against France. That's pretty crazy.
That
So
is
that would be
crazy.
next if they win. So let's
France is pretty good though. They have good people in there.
Yeah. the
end of
French
the
is pretty
end of the tournament. How does it end? Where does the U.S. end? U.S. going home early?
good. Nah.
Nah,
Nope.
not a chance.
No.
I
You know
think
who's
if- uh-huh.
You know who's good though? England's pretty good. England's national team is pretty good.
Fucking hell, mate.
I'm like, dang, those Manchester City girls, psh, guys.
Girls, they're guys.
point.
What?
I'm telling you guys, like you guys, watch out, watch out.
Yeah. You gotta be clear. You gotta be clear here, Nancy.
No, but I mean, they play, they're good, and England is good.
What about what? Champs? The end?
We're champs. USA is gonna be champs.
Yeah.
4 estrellas.
Oh.
That'd be a nice jersey.
I didn't bring my jersey with the stars, but yeah, I need one more.
What about you?
I think the U.S. has a great team. I think they could be champions.
Champs? For sure.
They're just united. They have it all.
Yeah.
And they
Internet
have
is
that chemistry.
internet is forever. Remember, we'll put these down. These predictions. We'll put them up, and I think that's gonna. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Anything else? No.
That's
We're
it.
good.
We're good.
All right, cool.
Then go USA.
Hey, there it is. Sick.
USA. 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 USA.
All right, so thank you everybody who stayed up with us. It's like midnight already, or almost midnight.
Almost midnight.
And staying tuned, putting up with Angel and the rest of us.
I'm not even here.
My name is Eddie. You can find me on Instagram as Eddie_Nags, on Twitter as Eddie Nags, all together. Still here is Spenny. Yes, the mic's on. What? The mic's not on?
Yeah, the mic's
Yes, the mic's on. Spenny. All right, Bryant, I guess.
Anyway, for you guys who are still watching, make sure you guys subscribe and hit the like button on the video. That way we can share these videos more to other G fans. If you guys could share the videos.
That'd be great.
And then just subscribe to our channel. It was right.
Yes.
And you guys can find me at Brian Nags on Twitter.
Yeah,
Hey.
killing him on Instagram right now. That's why you didn't give it.
Follow me, Adam and Evan. Oh, God.
Yes.
Dice
And thank
RBD.
you for Angel for being here as well.
Angel, definitely, yeah.
Thank you, Angel.
Hey.
Straight from the
Angel.
stands. Catch them tomorrow.
Time you guys go online tomorrow.
I'm not here.
Okay.
Follow me at LaFnatic6.
Okay.
We'll be on tomorrow, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Yes. Nice.
Pacific.
We never
Will
do
you be
that.
live?
Listen, me, I can confirm that I will be there. I can't deny Rudy was gonna be there.
Nice. Angel.
But I love y'all.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
Not you guys.
You've
Not,
been-
not Eddie though. But Brian, marry me. Marry me right now.
You've been very, very, very entertaining. Chewy.
Definitely, you guys can find me as ChavezJA on Instagram and on Twitter. I've been posting a lot of Galaxy stuff lately, just stuff that I see around and just repost. So, yeah.
Again, Nancy, Gris, thank you for being here. We will hopefully
Thanks
have
for
you
the
here.
invite.
Of
Yeah,
course.
thanks for having us, guys.
Yes, hopefully we have you here again celebrating the. Yes, another one.
Celebrating a victory.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. For sure we'll catch a viewing party. I'll make sure to understand Pacific and Eastern time.
Yes.
I'll work on that. You probably fell asleep that day in class. Again, thank you everybody for watching. I know it's very late. You stayed up with us, put up with us. But we love you guys. Right? Yes.
Not me.
So let me try to do this right. For Chewy,
Peace, love, and Jesus.
second name I fucked up already. For Chewy, Grease, Nancy, Spenny, Bryant, Angel, Eddie, we out of here.
Bye.
Bye.
Keep on nagging.
Keep
Peace, love,
on.
and Jesus.
Keep on nagging.
to like do that to bring it up.
Hey.